prepared today. I'm not. What date was it? Where was it? I can't find it. I'm freaking out. I actually can't find the.
They can already hear you, by the way.
The pressure, the pressure, the pressure.
D&D, the Golden Feather, Chapter 16, the light behind the lies. I don't know what happened last time. I'm tired. Sorry, everybody.
That's okay. You don't need to remember. So last.
That's kind of Blue's job.
Yeah, that's my job. So if you want to know what happened last time, I can read that out for you guys, and then I can do the intro for this one if you would like. Just do it all at once.
Go for it.
Sweet. Okay, so yes, welcome back to D&D, the Golden Feather, Chapter 15, Chapter 16, I forgot to post it. The Light Behind the Lies. In Chapter 15, The Fool's Game, the last hope returned to Seoul once to uncover the twisted truth. The Jester had returned not as a performer or an actual jester, but as the Crowned King, revived by forces unknown. Not revised. He now ruled over the city, tangled in a strange inherent threads, and the people spoke of the old king with kind of like disgust, hollow speech, just like they really didn't like him. Something was really, really wrong in regards to that. But you guys decided not to linger for too long. You guys fled the city pretty quickly as soon as the coronation ended and talking with a few people. You guys found yourself once at the bridge. However, it was covered in a dark, endless, void-like thing, which has been expanding ever since you saw it fall from the atmosphere. You guys decided, instead of, looking around, just to book it straight across the bridge. See if you guys can just make it right past it, brute force it, in turn taking a little bit of poison damage every time you touched the ice, pretty much. Now, upon reaching Crescent, though, you guys visited Yazbeth. Of course, she is the seer, as you guys know. You guys wanted to go to her to see some either future, present, or past, or some opinions, depending. Thorne saw themselves seated upon the throne with an adorned Fang, and Fang and Uther found some glimpses of slightly important details in regards to what they were asking about. You guys did try to find the purple candle. You guys had to delve into the black market where the magic inside of the air that was very, very overpowering was just super thick and creating this black sort of smog. And after finding your way into the actual temple area, you found the 3 goblets, the red, the blue, and the purple, sat beneath 8 ominous inscription. After a failed attempt to solve the puzzle, you guys rested before, just to, not die. And then returned with a bit more careful action. Of course, when you guys finally did collect the candle, it was a little bit of a harder situation than was anticipated, but you guys ended up collecting it, and now you guys have made your back to Yazbeth to see what's kind of going on. And that was like the recap of last time. Kind of just like really, really fast. Everyone's super quiet for once. Wow, this is really nice. I appreciate.
Wasn't Uther's fortune like to see Thorne on the throne?
Yes.
No, it was him on the throne. It was Thorne.
It was Thorne.
Okay, I could be wrong.
It was Thorne. Uther used their one time to see the future to look into Thorne's future. But yeah, so intro into this one. I'm gonna repeat a few things, just a forewarning. I'm gonna read this one verbatim, not like I didn't read the other one verbatim. I'll send that one in the group chat. You guys will see it in a bit. But yes, your guys' purple fire is finally glowing. With the purple candle secured, the last hope returns to Yazbeth quite quiet haven through even here. The winds seem to be whispering of watching eyes and just unsettling. The 4 flames that now flicker in your guys' care, the red, the blue, the green, and the purple, the rage, joy, life, and power is what they stand for. But the journey ahead offers no rest, so Sol is no longer safe, in your guys' opinion. The jester wears the crown, his court is woven in with silent threads. His return as unnatural as the smile that never leaves his face. The bridge to the mainland swallowed in nothingness, offered like the one warning that the path forward will not be super kind, and you will have to think around the normal routes you guys have been taking before. So when Yazbeth finally speaks again, her voice carries a little bit more weight, but if you guys are to ask her for any help, it'll carry a little bit more weight. In other words, this is me hinting at you guys can call her a couple times if you need help. But yes, a vision stirs, a light not yet claimed, silver and strange, its glint from behind the shroud of lies and memory. That she says no more, only that the next step lies not in the maps or prophecy, but in what they will be willing to uncover. Last Hope steps once more into the unknown, and the flame burns brighter. So, you guys get to now tell me your numbers. We'll do a little bit of a fun fact situation, and we'll go from there, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I know, that was a lot.
Waka.
That was a lot.
I rolled a 39.
39. Thank God. Do you feel fear before a fight?
Say that again?
Do you feel fear before a fight?
Ooh. I'll say I feel a little bit of anxiety, but I wouldn't necessarily say fear. Like I do get a little anxious, but not necessarily like I'm not afraid.
Fair enough. Next number.
57.
57.
What'd you say?
Oh, we already know the answer to this one, but what's the worst heartbreak you've ever endured?
Well, let's everybody take a sit down and hear about this toy. His wife and kid was murdered. That's it. That's all you get to know.
Fair enough. Last person.
55.
Okay. Have you ever written or received a love letter?
Aw.
Yes?
Yes, with a question mark.
Okay.
Well, I mean, as part of the noble family, I would get love letters and proposals from people, but I don't know if you would consider those love letters or not.
Fair enough.
That's fair.
Yeah, I mean, good answers all around. In that case, let me just pull this back up for y'all. Session 1, Crescent. You guys are? Yazbeth is still making like the concoction that Celestia needs to, keep being themselves. So that you guys, if you guys want to ask her any questions, it has to be very, very simple. She will not be able to think about an answer. She's focused very harshly. The crow is on the quote-unquote card table. And you guys are just sitting there. Chilling. I did forget to mention, you guys did pay your gold, so you will be able to get those curses off of you. You will be able to heal again. And if you would like, we can just say that you guys had a long rest or a short rest.
No, we can't. We can't do a long rest because some of us have had effects on them. If we can't lose.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's like I didn't think about that.
Yes.
Mm.
Anywho, I'd like to take a short rest because that should be long. I should still have an hour. I still have an hour with on my potion, but I can use some of my dice hits to regen health. Would be nice.
Sure, you guys can do a short rest then.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys?
We chillin'. We
And
vibing.
would you guys like to do anything else? Like, do you want me to just like?
I mean,
Well,
What do
Thorne's
we-
gonna see that Yasmith and Celestia are busy, so they're just gonna leave them alone.
Fair
is
enough.
what they're gonna do.
It smells like oranges in this place. Would you guys like to, I don't know, look at your map, try to figure out where the next candle is? Would you like to go on an adventure? Tell me what's happening.
did,
Role
like,
play.
Last time we
We-
tried and it just glowed because it's within a close proximity, so that's not gonna do us any good.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe after the short rest, we should spend a little bit of walking.
Walk around, see what we
walk
find.
around, because we know it's super close when it stops glowing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we just walk around, look around,
But like carefully do
Carefully.
so.
carefully and quietly. Yes. I do want to stop at the library too, if possible. But that's like lower
Well-
concerned right now, because I'm not know what I'm gonna get.
Well, didn't Yasbeth tell you for the information you're looking for, we'd need like the royal archive?
I don't think so. Well, the thing
I could be
was,
misremembering that.
I was
but...
previously looking for is now it doesn't really matter because it can't happen. But now I'm just looking more. I need to know more information about some processes and stuff, which I don't want to get.
It's fair. I'm just saying. I just vaguely remember something being brought up about the royal archive, and I went,
I just
I
told
mean,
you
we
where they're,
could.
like, you guys would assume books would be.
Hmm.
Y'all get to,
Waka.
you guys are in character. You guys get to first
I know.
do what you need to do.
I'm trying to look at the map would load in properly for me.
Oh, fair enough.
I
Here, I'll scroll
gotta be
out.
able to see things.
Look at the map. It's so beautiful.
All the
Oh.
pixels.
I should probably delete a bunch of the people, because you guys don't know where they are.
Oh, cool.
There you go.
I guess since the map's not gonna do us any good, do we just want to walk with like the candle out and seeing like when it starts to dim? I guess. I don't know.
Play like hot or cold kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I would think of what we should do. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
no. You're good. You're good.
I would think of just going straight across the city, like from where we are right now at the very end to the other side, and then go around the corners. Because I think I'm gonna be honest. I think it might be either up here, if it's in the city, or if it's not like in any like around the corner, or like straight across. Maybe then we should just like walk around the outside of the city.
So you guys have the brilliant idea to walk around the city while
Yeah.
holding
Yes.
the candle out.
Oh,
Which
maybe
one?
not.
Say, I didn't hear any of that. My internet crapped out for a second.
Fair enough. So their idea was to walk around the city with a candle out, but I'm asking them which
Mhm.
one they would like to hold out.
Well, the red one because we use
Well,
it
the
to-
red one is the one that has led
that
the
leads
way.
the way. Yeah.
Okay. So who's carrying the candle?
I mean, I guess I will.
Okay.
I don't care.
So show me which path you guys are taking.
Okay, I'm gonna just draw here. So here's what's I'm gonna think of just go straight here, right? Well, just walk around, and not go anywhere we're not allowed to go, because we're just walking around, and then go that way, and then back up a little bit more. And if it's still glowing, maybe we can start walking around inside.
Okay. I'm just gonna
Does that
delete
make
all
sense,
that
or-
because that's useless. So you
Well,
walk.
Oh.
You start to walk up
North-
a little bit. Oh my god, this
Northwest.
frickin'. There we go.
Northwest.
So you go here,
Oh, Jesus.
there, like that.
And
Yeah.
is there just
Yeah.
no one out walking around other than us?
You don't see a single soul, and when you reach around here, it just there's no more light.
I will say I'm not super comfy with the fact that there's no one walking about, but candle first.
Anyone else like vibe is all the fuck off right now?
Well, considering last time we were in Crescent, there were people all over the place, and now there's no one.
Oh, it still sounds
concerned.
like there's people all over the place, but you just don't see anyone.
Should we
Still
figure out where
concerned.
the should we figure out where the people is first, just in case something's happening?
I'm scared that's gonna make us sidetrack so much if we do that, though.
True, but we could also maybe walk into the place we need to be.
Well, you walked up to this point, and the candle is no longer revealing anything on the map.
Oh, wait, let me do an
Yeah.
area.
So
Okay.
yeah, I think let's do candle first, and if they're still gone when we get back, we'll tackle that issue.
Oh, I misunderstood. I thought you mean like no light, like all the city lights are out.
No. Everything still looks normal. It's just there's no people. There's still
Okay, yeah,
footprints in the snow. There's still sound of people. There's just no people.
Isn't this the prison?
This is a courtyard to the prison.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's not like we tried to like break someone out that wasn't here before.
Well, that's...
Well, they weren't here
sorry.
before. That was
This
a different
one
area.
is the courtyard to the prison. This one's a courtyard with a well.
A well? Hey, damn, there's a bucket on that well?
Yes, there's a bucket on the well.
Fuck.
So would you like to enter into one or the other courtyards?
Yeah, I guess we should walk around until the light comes back and see, like, get an area where the light's not there.
Okay, where are you walking?
I don't know. Why are they letting me do the talking? Stop.
Well, let's go towards the well first.
Cool.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Because
light
we-
turns back on.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Can
So,
you mark where it's
towards the
off
prison.
and- I don't want to go to the prison. I am gonna be honest. I don't want to deal with the prison. Can we walk around
Let's
the
be
prison?
honest, we're gonna deal with it at some point.
Yeah, can we walk around the prison and see if like walking like in and out and see if like it is the prison area?
Sure.
Be like,
Um,
I'm not in your room now.
It's out the entire way around it.
So like that kind of a situation.
So
Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that.
if you take that route, it's off the entire time.
So the prison is
Oh,
where we
so
need
it's
to
the
go.
prison. Yeah. All right.
Hey, I'd rather the prison than the castle.
Yeah, but the prison's gonna lead to the castle. I'm gonna bet right now.
It's fine. One problem at a time.
See,
One
There-
anxiety
We could
attack
find
over the
political
other.
prisoners to free 'em.
there was two places I could have put this. One of them was in the
Mhm.
castle, but I didn't want to force it, so
fucking knew
I put it here
I
instead.
fucking knew it. Knew you'd do that bullshit.
Yeah. Well, so I'm guessing you guys are kind of walking back up to it, or what's the plan here? You guys got to tell me what you're doing.
That's the only logical step. Logic dictates.
Okay.
We know that the candle doesn't or isn't turning back on around the prison, so therefore, we need to go into the prison.
Okay. Cool. So would you guys like to go into the prison?
Yes.
No.
Beautiful.
Well.
So, taking
should
a
we
few
stop
steps up-
them first?
Sorry.
So
What?
I just feel like going directly into the prison without like doing a little bit of research and like reconnaissance before it
Well,
might be a
okay.
bad idea. I'm gonna.
I
You
can
know?
understand that, but what research would we have to go off of? Because we've not had anything for previous ones.
I would like to watch if where the guards would be and how they rotate.
Oh, you can see
around.
the entire courtyard. There's no one in there.
So there's no guards.
We
and,
don't
like,
see a
no-
single person.
If you would like, you can do an investigation check. or perception. Just gotta ask to do
I'll do
those
investigation
things.
if someone else wants to do perception.
Sure. Do an investigation for me.
Yeah, I got perception.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, go ahead and roll me
Wait,
perception
don't
as
they-
well.
I forgot I have
This one.
advantage in perception. Woo.
There we go. I got a 14 for
Okay.
investigation.
I got a 22.
14, you don't notice anything. You just hear crunching of snow as if there's people walking around you, along with the laughters of a child as he runs past you, but there's no child there. The 22, the perception, you can see footprints in the snow being made as people walk around, but you don't see anyone there.
Wait, the fuck? The fuck?
Invisible.
Okay. Yeah.
We just can't see people, but
What
they're
if
there.
what if we put the candle away and see if that's somehow fucking with it?
Do you put the candle away?
Yeah, I'm gonna put the candle away.
Beautiful. People reappear around you.
Oh.
And also, they're all staring at you, and there's many guards staring at you.
Pull the candle back out. Pull the candle back out.
Okay, yeah, okay. Wait, so that
Pull
means
the
do we
candle back
get
out.
like are we in like an ultimate dimension or like what the fuck is happening?
Wait, okay. When we're like we can see them again, is it as if like they knew we were there the whole time, or
no,
are they kind of
like it's like, how the fuck did you appear there? Sort of situation.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, pull the candle
no,
back out.
And pulling the candle out. Wait, is that the
Pull the
red candle that doing this?
It's the red candle that you pulled out, but it's not necessarily the red candle that's doing it.
Okay. What
Cool.
the fuck, DM? You can't just throw this shit at us.
Well,
without
it's
a little bit of
probably the
warning.
candle like having like the one we're trying to get to is having a reaction to the red one.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I
Okay.
looked at the title and it's like, aha, behind.
Wait, what's the title again?
The light behind the lies.
Oh, right, thank you. Okay, so now I don't know if it's permanent. So now we have either a weird version of invisibility, or we're in like a broken version of a different realm or dimension or timeline or something. We're in something weird. So I guess we can walk
I
around the
think-
area now.
It's more, I don't know.
Wait. Really stupid question, and might be a stupid answer. If we don't need to be close to the candle, just need to have it out. Oh, and we're close to the new candle, and just need to have the red one out. Could we go walk into the castle and get some info for Thorne?
I mean, you can
Without
test
anyone
it,
finding
but
it.
it might be a proximity thing.
Okay, do we want to
Well,
test
okay,
that?
but
Because
however, we
Mhm.
walked out of Yazbeth and couldn't see anybody.
But you could see Yazbeth.
Yeah, that's fair.
okay,
I mean, we can walk towards the castle, and if
Yeah,
we start
can
to
we-
see people, we know to backtrack.
yeah, I want to test it because if we can get into the castle with this weird invisibility thing, we could get some answers for Thorne. And maybe Thorne can slap somebody.
We could also try to
Right.
get some more ambrosia.
Fail, yeah. Okay. Lindsay, are you okay with this?
Can we also stop by the treasury?
Yes.
Ouch! What the hell was that?
Hello?
Thorne, your mic just, like, destroyed itself. I can't hear you because I muted you.
Holy.
I know the suggestion wasn't that great, but come on.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
no, they're still broken. Thorne, you're gonna have to, just
Oh.
type in chat for a bit as, like, tell us when you think you fixed it.
Oh my god, my ears.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm gonna go check the stream and see if the stream's doing it.
Good idea. In that case, I will put us on to be right back for, like, 30 seconds here.
I have an ad. Give me a minute.
Okay, in that case, we are back. Sorry about that. Everything should be fine. Thorne, you good?
Maybe, because I just genuinely don't know what happened.
It's just your mic decided, everything just decided to explode on you. Got it.
Because it was first the mic, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna mess with my mic settings to see like what caused it, and then just nothing responded.
Fair. Well, I would like to just put an announcement out there as we're talking right now. So, we're going to be on hiatus for the next month, I believe, because next week Fang's not here, and the week after Thorne will be going on some sort of thingy, and I don't remember what it is, but they will be back.
I'll be volunteering at a camp.
Fair enough. A month from now?
It'll be for 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Okay, beautiful. So you just let us know when, and I'll send an announcement into the Discord. And then if you need to join the Discord, just do !Discord
Well,
in the
it'll
chat.
be the I'll leave the week after Fang's gone, so literally like immediately after.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we want, we could do another day on that week. I'm just looking that day.
Well, I don't know, because next week's gonna be really hard for me. So once I get that schedule, I could talk about possibilities, but next week's rough.
Fair enough. Well, it is your guys' way of doing whatever you need to do. So, you guys were talking about going up to the castle.
Just heading that direction, and if we see that we become visible again, we backtrack.
Okay. So, you guys do a little bit of traveling. Assuming you're gonna go just the quickest route, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. You go all the way over and up to the gate, and the gate's closed.
But we don't see people still.
You still don't see anyone.
Where are we? Is it bad that I don't know where my own damn castle is?
You're ping focus.
Yeah, I know you moved us, but I can't see us on the map.
North. Just go all the way north.
I ping focus, so it should drag you over.
Okay, there it is. I see it. But the ping is so small.
Fair enough.
I'm blind, remember?
I'm blind.
Literally. I'm literally half blind. I see things now. We're good.
Perfect. Okay, so you guys see a gate. It's closed. It's like a regular castle gate. Steel bars, wooden shut behind it, all that good stuff.
Along the walls, would we see a place that could possibly be climbed?
I mean, technically you can climb any of it as long as you're skilled enough. It's not perfectly smooth. It's just like jagged rocks kind of plugged into a wall formation.
I mean, to be fair, I would argue that when Thorne snuck out of the castle a lot in their childhood, they would climb up and down these walls all the time.
Okay, you can argue that.
I would make
they're still covered in
I'd make
ice.
that argument. Yeah, I know. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's gonna be like, aha, I can do it in one jump. But I'm saying like,
So
Thor's not opposed to doing it because they've done it
DM,
before.
how high is the?
it's gonna take about a one full action to climb it. It's like
No, but
40
like
feet.
how? I have high jump, okay?
Just bling.
So how would you like to do this?
You feeling froggy?
I might be. Give me a moment. Let me check what my spells are. Give me a minute. Sorry.
I definitely think climbing would be good, but maybe we just like peek over to see if we see people before we full send. Like, aha, I'm here now. Oh shit.
Okay. I touch a creature for 1 minute. They get triple the jumping distance. Do we want to do that?
That's distance, not height. But sure.
I mean, technically, one of us could throw one of the others up and see if they get high enough to look over.
Just yeet the
Hold on, have a
kobold.
look at Uther.
Yeah, let's just, I'll
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, just
I'll
toss
yeet
him
the
up
kobold.
enough that like he can see over, and then catch him.
Ooh, the catching might be hard, but we can try.
Well, I'll help
I'm
you
okay with
catch
it.
him,
Let's
but
do
I
it.
think you should be the one doing the tossing because you're
Well,
taller.
I have the most strength out of any of the body.
Yeah, I'll help catch though.
Okay.
I'll spot
What
you.
do I? What do we roll, DM? We're throwing Uther over the.
Well, you're
We're
throwing
toss-
him, so
Well,
just
not
roll
over.
a
I'm saying like
strength.
toss him just straight up so that way he can see into.
And
Can
Uther,
I
can you
do-
roll an acrobatics for me? See if you can like land it as well. Strength first from Fang, and then go ahead with the acrobatics after. I'm gonna avoid that roll, and you can
Oh.
roll it again after.
Okay, so I think it's. Wait, I missed.
You can
15.
do math. believe
I
you.
can do math.
Sorry, 15?
15 total. Yeah.
Okay. It's good enough. He's a light enough character, so you can throw him on top, like, up to the wall. He can barely see over it. For a split section, you see a couple of guards inside for some reason, you can see them, and they can see you. And then you fall back down.
Adventure.
No, I.
Wait. If we get them confused, they might open the gate to come out and check.
They come check. Oh, you're so right. Can we just keep tossing Uther?
Okay, go ahead and roll me another strength.
Wait,
just constantly.
Doesn't Uther need to roll an acrobatics check to see if?
Oh,
he's
yeah,
ready?
shit. Yeah,
See if
you're
we
right.
catch him?
Sorry. Go ahead.
Wait, is he wanting to land it or is he wanting us to catch him?
He does 3 front flips and then lands perfectly on the floor.
Oh,
Beautiful.
cool.
Say Thorne is
Oh,
there, like,
dude.
offering to spot to catch if needed.
Oh, damn! I got a 22.
Okay, you throw
Hell
him
yeah.
even further up. And it's a longer period of time where they can see you. And you can see them. And they're just staring at you. As a kobold flies up into the air and then falls
no,
back
no.
down.
This
A
guy's self.
child. It's a child.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, a
This guy's
child into the air and then falls back down. And they go, "Who's throwing a child?"
Remember, the child is screaming adventure.
Adventure! And you hear one of them, "God damn it, not again! Who let this child in here?"
Since we already passed twice, can we just keep doing it, or do we have to roll every time?
Can we just keep doing it?
I mean,
Because I
they're going to
feel like-
open the gate. One of them. They're coming out to see why the hell there's a child being thrown up and down. But as
Cool.
soon as
But
they
as they open the
it,
gate, do they become invisible to us again?
you can't see them.
Yeah. So the second the door is
Beautiful.
open, I think we're gonna run in there. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know as much as run is like make our way in, see if we become visible again, and then book it back out if needed.
Yeah. Yeah. Be careful about
Just
it.
like
Okay.
peek in.
So you guys step inside past the gate. The guard you can see the footsteps as he's walking past you. And you guys kind of go inside the wall. Is that correct?
Waiting for everybody
Yeah.
to come back. and we
Just
like-
enough to see if we become visible again.
You don't turn visible again. Would you like to do
Well, because
anything?
I just want to say, we were all the way down here, like just as we exit this like we couldn't see anybody. So we have about 200-ish movement. So we can probably get through the entire castle.
You could get
if
to
I-
the castle
Maybe.
if you're going by that rule.
Well, I'm just saying if. I'm just saying what we know, ish.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I'm willing to try anything to a point. The moment we become visible, I say we
Yeah,
book it
yeah.
back the other
Mhm.
direction.
Yeah, 100%. Okay.
So do you go
So-
deeper
and I'm
in?
First sign of danger, we run.
I think we with the throwing we figured out if you exit like too far away from the candle or whoever's holding it,
Mhm.
you become visible. So everybody stay together. No more than 10 feet away.
So
Buddy
do you
system.
guys go further in?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to tell you the area, so, since some of you guys haven't seen it before. So looking around, there is a kind of small shed right here. Doesn't have a door on it. There's a glowing fountain. There's 2 podiums, one up here, one up here. There's a few towers around, and there's also a well with a bucket.
Oh, okay. Thank you for clarifying, DM.
Well, I
Thank
can
you for-
see the bucket.
You can see the bucket.
Do we?
I can see the.
Yeah, it's literally right beside it.
I see it. It's right there. It's a little dot beside it.
It is.
I don't trust it.
It's a bucket. Couple seconds later, you guys hear a little bit of crunching and the gates start to close as the guard has made his way back in.
I bet he's more confused.
That's a
than
little bit more of a
anyone.
problem.
Yeah. Well.
And as
We probably can
soon
climb it.
It's
as
fine.
the gate closes,
Oh no.
everyone can see.
Oh no.
Hey, I'm.
Well.
That's amazing. Oh, hey, Jester, what's up?
That's the sad one.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
hey, Sadie, what's
Oh,
up?
no. Oh no.
Whoa, Raggy.
The,
I don't
jest-
like
the,
you.
the jester will kind of look at you, kind of surprised, but still frowning like a weirdo, and go, "Well, that's just a very unfortunate accident, isn't it?"
Uh-oh, Raggy. We got
I think
trouble.
you all have had too much to drink.
I
We
mean,
were never here.
you were never here. I mean, I can see you though, and they can see you as
can-
well.
Yeah, but where did we come from?
But
Like, we
can
are
you
obviously
see us?
figments of your imagination. You didn't see
Yeah,
us
we
walk
d-
in here.
Yeah,
How else have we gotten in?
So if you saw a child, a giant huge man, and a smaller person come out of nowhere, just nowhere, you don't think that's a hallucination?
I mean, there's an owl bear
Hmm.
here.
You can try to
would there just
convince
be an
him.
owl bear in your courtyard?
There's also
You
a
can
weird-
both roll to try to convince him because you guys are both telling
Oh
a fib.
god. Because we're both full of
How's your,
shit.
Yeah.
how's your deception over there, my friend?
Not good.
Well, he's
I got a
going to
plus-
believe you, most likely, unless you both roll ones. So
I rolled a 14.
I rolled a 22.
he looks at you both and goes, "I should really stick off of those cranberries."
Yes, it's
Thorne
a
is just kind of
cranberry.
like, in their head, they're like, I can't believe these are the people that work for this kingdom. Okay, cool.
They rolled a 1! A 1!
I know, it's funny though.
He has a
I-
-4!
Just marking on things to do when taking throne. Higher, better,
Fire.
help.
Fire.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Yeah, also, I rolled a 22 for my roll. So,
Damn.
I mean, it wouldn't have worked if he didn't roll a 1, because that was the stupidest fucking line, or you guys could have rolled 20s. Like, there was only either a crit fail on his part or a crit success on your part. That's pretty much what it was.
No in between.
But he fucking failed.
It's so funny because I'm bad at charisma.
I'm not. I have +1 to charisma and I have proficiency in deception. So you
This is
know.
great.
Now
My
the only
God.
question is, what the fuck are we doing next?
Yeah, how are you gonna get out of this? Because if you
That
just stand
is
there for too long,
the
they're
next
gonna
question.
start second guessing that.
Okay, let's put a pause on the universe for a moment. Out of
Mhm.
character. Pause on the universe. Out of character. What the fuck?
Sidebar for players.
Yeah, DM,
What
get
the
out of here.
What
DM,
are we
leave.
doing now? Leave!
Leave, DM.
Oh, I'm leaving?
Yeah.
Well, this is entertaining. You guys get to sit here in silence for a while.
Hey,
Wow.
Hi.
wah. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Before anything, we're gonna turn to the god and like, I told you this was a hallucination. Uther's gonna cast invisibility on all of us. We're gonna disappear.
Okay. You can area of effect invisibility?
No,
you can
just
upcast
multiple
it to
people.
yeah.
Cast out on multiple people. Yeah.
Got it.
So we're gonna turn to this guy and like, I told you this was invisibility, and then we're gonna disappear. Oh,
Told
it's
you
not
this was a
invisibility.
dream. Poof, I'm
I
gone.
told you this was a nightmare. Fuck you.
Roll persuasion?
I mean, it's less persuading and more like, fuck you, we're disappearing.
I mean, but yes, but you
So-
still
We're
you're
taunting.
telling him that it was an illusion. Again, you're persuading him. He
18.
already believes you, but you're just reinforcing the fact. So it's a much easier roll.
18.
Easier than a
DM.
1.
There we go. Sorry. I have to do that every so often because it refreshes the reactives.
18.
Okay,
18.
yeah, no, you're fine. You guys look him dead in the eyes and go, "I told you this was a fucking, oh my god, what the hell, illusion." Ugh.
Boom, I'm gone.
You're,
And then they
you're
just-
losing your goddamn mind. Get
I'm
some
losing
help.
my mind as a DM, and then you just disappear, and he
Y'all
goes,
don't make me
"Oh,
lose my mind.
Kenny, Kenny, help!" Oh wait, Kenny's dead.
I thought Kenny was
Kenny
dead.
Jr.
Kenny Jr., your father was my friend. Comfort me.
And the
R.I.P. Kenny.
and then the guards are just kind of looking back and forth at each other like,
What the fuck?
hey, we really all need to like stop eating these cranberries. And they put away
Wait.
some of those balls of pure knockout juice, pretty much.
Like every single person has a
Every
handful
single one of
cranberries
them.
at the moment.
Oh, of course, my parents trust these goobers with a sword, but would never trust me with one. I see.
Yeah. By the way, DM, we're gonna go poke the bear. So
We're going in.
we're going.
We're going in.
Ah, okay. Sure.
I like that the DM just looked at us like, "Are you fucking you stupid?"
So
Yeah, we're going in.
walking into the castle, there's one room and only one room
Of course.
that you guys can enter. There's a giant hallway, and then there's the throne room.
Can we have a map, please?
I only have a map for
Can
the
we
throne
see
room.
things?
I was gonna ask, can we have
Aw.
the Thorne room map? Ooh! Look
Ah!
at you with a pretty map. Hey, look, your father and mother.
Namera's back.
Wait, what? Did I
She's
miss
gone.
That's how long ago I prepped this map, by the way.
the
It's fine.
You a pet lion?
They have a pet lion,
Right.
yes.
I don't
Uh-oh.
change what I said. I said that you have a pet lion to Thorne.
So I'm gonna tell you guys this. You guys get a choice. Would you like to enter the room, or would you like to stay outside the room?
I really want to poke this bear. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm going to stay behind you while you poke the bear.
What do you mean? This is your bear.
You're the one wanting to poke it.
Lion.
I don't know how we're gonna poke the bear without you being here. I
But
have
the
a
sooner
really,
I'm revealed, the sooner we're all fucked.
I have a really, really stupid idea that I want to hear it.
I don't like this.
Okay. Take Uther's skywrite pen, right?
Mm-hmm.
And write in the sky, and it should disappear in front of them. This is the ghost of Rose. And then write something down and see if you can either scare the fuck out of them, get them gleeful, or something.
Damn, really gonna mess with Thorne's emotions here.
You mean you mess with your parents?
Yeah, but depending on how they react, Thorne's gonna be like, "Wow, okay, I see
Yeah.
who it is."
Can we do that? I need your permission to do this.
You guys have to step into the room before you can do that, if you want.
Shut up, DM! We're not talking! Sorry, I mean, that's mean.
Yeah, you can do it. Just
Uther,
go
can
ahead,
I
make me more of a mental mess. It's great.
Can I borrow your skywrite pen, please?
Yes, you may.
Yay. I will step up, because you two can stay right there, just in case something bad happens. I will stay right up, I'm assuming in the like they even when they're at they can see what this like where this location pretty well. DM. Now
I
you can
just
talk.
DM'd someone a question.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you mean you DM Thorne a question?
No,
No, I don't get
Not Thorne.
DM.
Oh. Luther, you got a question then? Cause it wasn't me.
okay.
You just got a letter. You just got a
You just got a
letter.
letter. You just got a letter. I wonder who it's from.
No, it's from the DM. You're fucked.
Oh, don't step in that room.
Oh.
Okay. Why?
Because it will forcibly turn off invisibility.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Okay. Second thought.
Also, it makes my pen not write.
Oh, DM, screw
Ah.
you. Okay. Second thought of idea. Go back to the code, like a little bit out. Still write the letter, and make it so every god like King Queen, something's happening out here. You might want to see. Then walk out. Maybe I don't know.
Just
You
write
have
it
to
on
try
the
to-
doors.
All right, that works too.
Yeah, just do it on the doors.
Can you give me something? Can you
Because if they don't care, they're
There
not
are
gonna
no
come out.
doors.
Well, then I can write
That
it in the
seems
air. They can still see
drafty.
it. Yeah, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, it is
Can
very
I-
terrible. But like, look at the map. There's no doors.
Thorne,
open archway.
In character, like quietly, Thorne. I need something that might arise them, that only you would know.
Needs doors.
What? You need what?
Okay. I don't know if you could hear it. But I need you to give me something that only you would know, that might either like trigger them, make them realize this actually could be your ghost or something like that. I need like something only you would know that I can write with. It doesn't need to be huge. It's just something only you would know.
Well,
I'm
only you
thinking.
and your parents, but yeah.
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 Maybe like a memory shared or something, like a word or a phrase.
Well, I'm thinking of the only thing coming to mind is something big, but I can do it in a vague way. That's
Yeah,
like,
if
you are
wanna...
not what you say you are.
Okay, so what if I wrote? This is not me saying I'm doing it yet. This is me talking out loud. Don't do that, DM. I know what you're doing.
I know what you are.
I know
Don't
you
be
are.
a little
What
shit.
if I say you are like in like in front of the door? It says you are not. What was it? You are not what you say you are.
Mm-hmm.
You are not what you say you are.
Okay.
And
How
a
big
little
are
bit of
these letters?
Sign.
Because you're
as
like
big as
100 feet away.
as big as possible. Like, I'm using my full body movement to make these letters.
Okay.
Like, and it's gonna say you are
But
not what
I
you
will say
are.
this is also the phrase that they used against me when I
And
tried
then-
to
They
say
don't
I'm
see it.
non-binary, and they're like, no.
And then I'm going to at the bottom of it's gonna go Rose.
Yeah, they don't see it. They rolled a 3 on perception.
Cool. I'm gonna throw a rock at this guy's head. Actually, wait, never mind. No, I won't. That's
No,
gonna
don't
turn
do
off
that. Don't do
visibility.
that.
Oh, good thing I caught myself. That would just turn off visibility. Hey, can I look at the rules of invisibility for a moment?
You can't attack, pretty much.
Can I say things and they hear it?
Can we like whistle?
Yeah. Wait. Oh, what if in Thorne's voice, they say something like haunting and have everybody like get like loud enough people look at the letters.
As long as it is on a targeted person, the spell ends if the target attacks or casts a spell. You can speak.
Cool. Thorne, do you want to say something
Well-
haunting or creepy, and then to get them to look?
Ooh,
'Cause I want-
spooky ghost.
Ooh, I'm here
The
to
only thing I
haunt
can think
you.
of is if I call out to them, being like, mother, father.
Yes, actually do that. Haunt the fuck out of these people.
So do you actually do that?
Yeah. I kind of call out, and I call out to mother first,
You
and then I
will.
wait a few beats, and then father.
You will see the queen and the king kind of look around, kind of confused, because they don't see you, so they're not
But
sure. But that will give them a chance to re-roll perception. They rolled a 1, they don't
fuck!
see it.
Oh,
Damn,
my God.
it's as big as the doors. It's as big as the doors. If they look in that general direction, they should. There's
I mean,
no fucking
I
way
could
of them missing
try
it.
being like, "Don't you see me?"
Oh, God damn.
Like, just
Yeah.
really keep messing with them until they get smart.
Every
Yeah.
time they just, I just keep rolling low.
Oh
You know
my
what?
God!
There we go. Okay.
There we go! Yay!
Fine. Dumbasses.
They're, like, how about this? They don't see it, but the person beside them, they're
Nope, can't say that on stream.
Sarsu, their like kind of royal guard, quote unquote, looks down, sees it, and goes, Your Majesties, what's that? And they'll look down and they'll go, I'm not quite sure. What does it read again?
You are not what you say you are.
Okay. I'm not sure, Sarsius, but I would suggest we send some guards to go quickly look at it. We don't want anyone
suggest-
adding the wrong idea.
Oh, by the way, under it
Can-
does say, another one does sign Rose. Oh, Rose is ghost. It says like little line and then Rose is ghost.
Can Thorne's parents actually read?
Yes, they can read. They can also write.
Okay, checking.
Even
They're very intelligent. They have royal tutors and everything.
Oh, they're intelligent, are they? Let's go back at the walls, shall we?
They're not very perceptive.
Whew. So yeah, it says you're not what you say you are. Like, I don't know, fucking Flash Rose's ghost.
And they'll wave at their line and go, Sirius, go
oh,
look
shit.
over what that is. They've read it. They know what it says. They're sending the line to go inspect.
great.
Everybody-
Wonderful.
Everybody move.
The
everybody
lion
else.
can read?
The lion can read.
Yes,
Everybody move.
It's
Everybody move
definitely
backwards.
a lion.
I definitely say I need to get away
Yeah,
because
let's
I'm
back.
scared he'll
let's-
recognize
yeah,
my scent.
We're backing the fuck off. But we're still watching,
Look
but
it
we're
up,
backing
look it up.
away. We're going down upwind.
There's no wind in this building.
We're leaving the building and going into the area where the wind.
We just peek over the border.
You guys just leave?
Huh?
Like you
Yeah, well,
open
what-
and close the main doors
No,
again?
like we just
There's
no,
doors?
we're just backing up enough
doors?
to see
Oh,
if
into the
lion-
hallway. Into the hallway. Got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
Okay.
leaving.
The-
You know
The
what?
hallway's about 80 feet in total.
Yeah, full 80. I'm gonna go the full feet.
Okay.
Okay. There's no one in there, so you can just go all the way back.
Yeah.
The lion will go up to the door and starts. It looks like he's reading the writing,
Oh, that's not good.
and
I'm
he'll
just gonna put this out here. This feels very much like Wizard of Oz. Going to the wizard type shit.
No.
That's what I'm feeling like right now. I'm
You
sorry.
pointed it out, and I was like, "Oh yeah, you right," but it's not on purpose.
We are just the group trying to meet the wizard.
The lion, who goes there? This sort of situation.
Yeah.
Um,
Sorry. That's in my brain now.
Fair enough. The lion reads the notes, sniffs the air a little bit. Let's see if they can pick up on anything.
Please don't lie. Please don't lie. Please
The
don't
only one that they
lie.
would be able to pick up on is Thorne, because they're not using magic
Yeah.
disguise. And they recognize Thorne's scent. So,
Hey, I didn't see a roll. Where's
Oh,
the
fuck
roll,
shit,
my
fuck shit.
friend?
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna tell you guys the DC. It's gonna be a DC of 13.
Can we boot that up since if they haven't smelled them in a long time?
I will make it
And the
14.
makeup.
It's been 5 years.
Also, 5 years and makeup. The smell of makeup.
And I have an
15.
owlbear that I sleep on.
And yeah, and an owl. They sleep on an owl bale.
Yeah, okay.
And they don't shower or bathe and as much as they probably should.
I'll make it a 16 then.
Speak for yourself.
I'm okay. Yeah. I'm okay with 16.
Okay, 9. We'll find their character sheet.
Is that gonna be
Please,
fucking?
please.
There's
I
no
actually
fucking
have to
way it
open
has.
it up because I forgot to open it.
It needs to have.
If it has a
in
plus 7, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, that's from the ball.
To perception. Has a +5.
Oh no.
Yes!
Oh
So
Thank
you're lucky.
you, pulling shit
yes.
out of our ass.
So it sniffs around, doesn't seem to quite recognize the Thorne smell. But they are aware that someone was in the hallway, and they are aware it's not a ghost.
Spooky, scaly skeleton.
That's more fair.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of obvious because you're leaving behind a scent. Ghosts don't
Yeah,
leave behind
yeah.
scents. And if they do, it
Wait,
smells
couldn't-
like rotten corpses, not human.
Wait. Couldn't Luther use precipitation to put the rotten smell around?
You could have, but you didn't.
And
But
invisibility.
Oh, yeah, don't
Yeah.
cast a spell. Never fucking mind.
Just focus on invisibility.
Yeah.
That's
they
what's
have
important
to
right now.
concentrate. They can't do much right now. And the line will go back up to their little area. Are you guys gonna move, or are you just gonna let them do their thing?
I guess like every step they take, we take a step forward. I guess.
Okay, so you guys will go right back there. So they walk back up to the king and queen. They do go up directly to them, and it looks like they're whispering something in their ear.
Thorne, what the fuck is that thing?
I don't know. It's a lion. I don't know.
You can do a history check if you would like, just to remember.
I want to do a history
it's
check.
DC
I didn't
5.
know anything about a lion.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me anything about lion.
No, it's been a while, but you would know what
That's
it
a
is.
6.
Okay, well it's more than a 5, so you can know. It's a chimera.
Yeah. Oh.
You
Well, that's
have a
kind of sick.
yeah. I was gonna say you have a pet chimera. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, if only he was actually mine rather than my parents. That'd
Yeah.
be even cooler.
I mean,
It
technically,
might
he's
be-
your parents' parents' chimera.
So it's probably who it bounded to whoever who's ruler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you technically in 20 years you do get
He
a
will be
chimera.
mine one day.
He will be your baby.
In 20 years. He will be your
I'll
pet
have 2
in
pets.
20 years. Well,
maybe.
actually, no, you won't.
Allegedly.
Our bears don't live that long. They live 30 years.
Shush. I have plans. Don't worry about it.
I have
Oh,
plans.
don't worry about it.
I can afford potions at that point.
I want to rule a kingdom. I can afford to make an owl bear
I have
super
plans.
super
Don't worry about
old. Okay. We have poked the bear
I
pretty
have other
hard
plans,
here.
but don't worry about it.
Mhm.
Should we leave
Mhm.
now that we poked the bear fairly hard?
I'm going to tell you the treasury is behind them. And yes, you
How
can
about the
see the door
library?
too.
No.
Well, we
How about the library?
Also behind them.
Hey guys, I think
Ambrosia
I think
room.
The way the castle is built, it goes hallway, throne room, in other words, the main meeting room, and then behind them is their living quarters, armory, all that type of stuff, in the most secure spot.
What if we
So
waited
with them
in a-
talking to the chimera, they just don't get up.
No, they
They're
just
just
do
not
not get
bothered.
up. They will not get up unless it's an emergency. They are king and queen. They do not get up for petty tasks.
fucking lazy bastard?
Hear me out. We shoot an arrow.
Yeah, but that would
Do it.
It
typically
ends the invisibility.
yeah, that would end you just
You're right. God damn it.
I had another thought. What if we go hide somewhere we can't be seen? Wait until
Where?
nighttime. Like no, someone not in this building, in like in outside, like in a corner
Okay.
somewhere. Hide until nighttime. Come back in and see if we can walk around without that fucker being around.
You mean the main guard dog of the entire castle?
Yeah, that fucker.
He will be stalking about.
Always.
Yeah. Hey, DM, do I know anything about chimeras?
I will tell you guys a bit about this one in particular because Thorne would know it. If you want me not to, you can tell me not to, Thorne.
Go ahead and go for it.
Okay, so this chimera, it can shapeshift into a couple different forms based off of its species, quote unquote. It never sleeps because it's actually undead. And it is always patrolling. Always. Like, this is instead of a guard captain, is what the lion is.
And there wouldn't be a chance of me convincing him not to rat me out.
I
is
mean,
there.
no, because he's not loyal to you, he's loyal to the queen. Not the king, the queen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that tracks. I don't know.
So how long does your invisibility last?
Uh-oh.
An hour.
Okay, cool.
The DM says it starts a timer.
Oh no, I'm keeping
Probably.
track of actions.
All
Okay.
right, I'm gonna be
I
honest.
don't have
Let's.
many ideas, so.
I think we poked the bear as far we can do with this situation. Until we can either think of a way to move past them or, God forbid, kill the Chimera.
It's possible.
I think for now, there's really not much we can do with this area. Unless Thorne wants to go full, uh, fuck you, mom, I'm home, I'm taking your kingdom situation.
But I say, literally, that's the only thing I can think of is I can provide as a distraction for you
You know, I
guys.
I really wish we had save
But
files right now because then we could just see what
save
happened.
files to like go back and be like undo.
Yeah, I would love to save right now. Have you walk in fully like, Mother, I am here for the throne, and see what happened, and then go back to the normal stuff.
I will not let you quick save, no.
Damn you!
No.
Bono Gates lets me quick save.
Because this is a thing that can change the world, not just like
Ah,
your story.
Wait, if it's not
shit.
if it's something stupid, then would you allow quick saving?
No.
Oh,
Oh.
Maybe near the end of the campaign I'll allow it when it's not super story based, but not for like story based stuff.
but like not story based stuff, like just a stupid like
Yeah, that's fine.
thing. Okay, cool.
But this this
Um,
this is repercussions and different
yeah.
changes to the world if you decide to do one route
Mm-hmm.
versus another or a different route versus this one.
Thorne, I know you wouldn't want to, but I really want to see what happens when you show yourself in this court's room. I really
I'm
want to see it.
scared.
I I'm gonna be honest. I would love like that hands down so bad for you to just like we just end it right now and go full on them. Because let's be honest, other than behind us, which we have a Camaro, which my Hydra can hold and Malware can hold off,
Mm-hmm.
two knights, and probably the thing that come alive.
But I say I would like to try not violence first if possible. I know that's probably not going to happen, but
What's the chances you'll be willing to show yourself right now and we have a conversation with your parents? Like,
Thorn.
is it 100% off the table, or is it like I'm you?
No,
Oh,
like, it would be like Thorn is very torn right now because like they are they are like actually scared right now, but they are also fighting with the I need answers. I need the truth.
well, you have both of us together. You have a pretty damn good mage and a pretty damn good tank. So I think I'm gonna be honest. That even this is a little biased though. I think we should try to talk to them, and maybe even try to get ambrosia from them.
I feel like if we do this, you two need to stay behind at least for the first little bit because
No,
I
I think
genuinely am. I'm scared of them using you to get what they want from me.
the only way they can do that if they can catch us. And let's be fair, they're gonna have a difficult time catching me, and Uther is too dangerous to be caught. I genuinely think if we go hand to hand together, shoulder to shoulder, not wavering, unless the DM pulls out some bullshit, which he will, I
Oh
think we'll
yeah.
be fine. Because what's gonna happen here? I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna happen. Either the Gamera has some bullshit abilities, or these fucking knights are coming to life.
Mm-hmm.
We can
Uther, do
probably
you have
do.
anything to weigh in here?
The interior of the throne room is anti-magic, so it would be very much a battle of literal words versus magical words.
Sorry, I'm gonna specify something.
Well,
The anti-magic's on the doorway, as in if you pass anything
Mhm.
through it, it will cancel out the magic. You can still use magic inside the throne room.
Oh,
Okay.
I have not been inside the throne
Okay.
room. I wouldn't know that.
I know, I'm just telling you that just because like it
Yeah.
does change your way of viewing, and you would be able to sense it, as in like because it's an area of effect for your sensory ability, so you would be able to sense that there's an
Mhm.
anti-magic field on the door, but nothing else.
Okay, then I
Okay.
guess if
Thor's gonna kind of look at you two and be like, "If this is what y'all want."
I
I
would like
mean,
to
it's
put a
what you want.
yeah. I would like to put a hand on their shoulder. I know we're invisible, but let's just role play and say, "We'll be behind you. You will not be alone."
Fletch will also just rub against you.
Yeah, I say my hand is on like Thorn's or not Thorn's.
My
Fletch's
hand's
head.
on my head.
I am shaking. I don't like this.
Mm.
Ah. Like,
Okay,
oh,
I
okay.
will position myself, by the way, to make it for if no one can sneak up on us with my 25 feet
Yeah.
of blind sight.
Okay.
If this
We
are you I feel like we're pushing you to do this. Are you okay?
No, it's not. It's not that. It's literally me just like weighing the pros and cons.
Okay. I don't want to be like at the end of this campaign, like I felt like I was pushing to doing things, and I was like, I would hate for that to
No.
be a thing.
No, because like I've been preparing for this since session 1, because we literally could have gone to Crescent instead of Soul at the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
It's just since now putting it off, now I'm like, ah. So the more we put it off, the more I'm gonna be like, ah.
I
Let's
genuinely
just
think we have to do
yeah.
it.
Let's just let's do it. Let's
All
let's
right,
do it.
we're gonna do this, everybody. Do we want to take a pee break
Oh.
beforehand? Does everybody want to take a pee break? Just make sure everybody's ready. Any
Are we
ads
cool with
going
that?
on?
I don't have any ads.
Yeah, I just checked. You have no ads, and Blue Stream, I can't find it. Oh, there it is.
Ads going
Uh-oh.
on in like 10 seconds, but don't worry. I've
Okay.
dismissed them.
Well,
Oh,
do we want a pee break before this
chaotic.
traumatizing moment?
Oh no, I don't need one of those.
TM's locked
Does
in.
anybody?
No, well, I'm good.
I'm good
I'm
for
good.
now.
All right. We'll
Okay.
be side to side with you. So you
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm like actually shaking. Okay, we're gonna go in.
we're gonna
Okay.
go in.
We enter. We're gonna go in. I'm
Yeah.
actually moving.
We're moving. I'm gonna be on your left, yo.
Okay, so put
Yeah,
your
like-
characters where you would like to be put.
Like down the hallway or just like inside the door?
Inside, anywhere you would like. Along the
I would
black
like
path.
to-
I would
They
like to
will
be
not-
towards the front just a little bit more of the group. Like I want you two slightly behind me and Fletch beside me.
Can I be honest? I think we should stay back, like shoulder to shoulder, just in case something happens. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe like
Okay.
not like a 5 feet apart in case they throw.
Why
a
do I
net.
keep getting moved?
I think yeah. About yo.
I'm
And then
trying to
we-
purposely put Fletch beside me. Let me have my emotional support. I need
So-
him.
You step into the room. Your mother, Queen Sephiria Moonstone, looks down at you.
That bitch. Sorry.
You are still disguised because yours is non-magical.
Well, I
Let's see
will
if
take-
she
I
recognizes
am-
you.
Yeah. Well, I am gonna put my
No.
hood down. Like this is gonna be the first time I put my hood down.
Oh my god.
Great.
She does not recognize you. Does the father
Are you
recognize
serious?
Does anyone recognize them?
Dad.
The father does recognize you.
There we go.
The King Kellium Moonstone looks down at you and goes and looks at the queen and goes, "Honey, is that Vanessa?"
Oh shit.
Thorne cringes at that word.
And the
At
queen
that title.
realizing this now, because she was told, pretty much, stands up, slams the floor with her staff, walks forward, looks down at you, and goes, "Vanessa Rose Moonstone, get up here at this moment.
Full name.
You have sought so much difficulty. We've spent so much gold trying to find you. You step forward."
I
gonna-
just yeah. Thorne is just kind of like I want to just have a conversation with you both. Please.
Conversation would have happened years ago.
Uh-oh.
You ran away. You don't get to decide what we are feeling right now. Now.
Well, imagine how I felt when my parents denied what I am.
Says the one pretending to be someone they're not.
Says the one who pretends to be something they're not.
She'll look down slightly to the right, look over at her her magic user, her archmage, and she'll go, "Bring her forward with
Shit.
the pet." And I'm gonna get you to roll a save here.
So if you have counter magic or dispel, that would be the time.
I do.
Thank God.
Counterspell.
You're gonna counterspell it? It's a 7th level spell.
What's my saving throw first? Maybe.
Um.
Don't laugh. Don't laugh.
So let me just read this real quick.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't account for a mage that can use 7 with magic. I'm gonna be honest.
It can use
Didn't
9th
account
level.
for that one. Oh,
I did fully fight. I poked the bear. I poked the bear real hard.
Okay, yeah. So
might have put the bear a wee bit too much.
I went too far.
What's the
I went too
save
far.
here? It's actually only a DC 10.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's only
please.
DC 10.
For what?
His stats are really shit. Sorry. I believe it's intellect or wisdom. His is wisdom.
Please be wisdom. Thank God. Oh no. Oh no. That's a 5.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Counter magic.
Okay. You will be teleported to the exact position they want you at. If
Counterspell.
counterspell it, fuck, okay. So you see a stone circle kind of start to glow underneath you and your familiar. As Uther notices this, they just kind of look down at it and go, "That's not happening."
Yeah.
And it just instantly gets shut down, and the archmage looks at the queen and go, "I do apologize, Your Majesty. I was not aware they have a user of such skill in their midst. I would suggest sending some physical motivation."
Thorne, am I allowed to say something, or do you want me to keep this to your moment?
Sorry, Uther was saying something. They were just roboting.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Oh, words first, magic later.
Words first, magic later. Fair enough.
All right. So
yeah, I'm gonna try. I want to try to reach out to them again, like with words, and be like, "Please, we can have a civil conversation if you would just allow us."
If you would step forward, we could have a civil conversation. However, you're being a child and not facing your parents.
Thorne, can I please?
Well, if you gave me a reason to trust you, I would come forward.
I am your mother.
That
is all the trust you need.
That is not how a parent should act to the child.
You butt out of this. You are not royal blood.
Oh, to my group I am.
That is my friend, and you will treat him with respect.
Your friend has stepped into a royal throne room without even kneeling. They didn't show us any respect. They don't deserve it in return.
I am standing you as to a parent to another parent. You should not be treating your child like that.
Where's your daughter or son?
Dead. I'm
Then
a
you're
man of my
not the
Or just
same.
blood.
You
child.
failed at protecting the one thing that you were charged with.
Then I
Shut
know
up!
more than you. Because I know the lost, and I know the pain. So heal me and heal me good. If you did truly lose them, they would not have come back. Ever. And they'll know back. You should be loving them, rather than yelling or using magic to force their will.
You will see her take a very deep, like, swallow in her throat, as in she's, like, choking down her words. She is teary-eyed, as in she's really thankful that you have returned, but she wants you to come closer still. And she
I will
will...
come forward if you dismiss your guards. Can we agree on that?
I agree to this matter. However, they will take precautions. And we will keep one on standby near the door.
I'm gonna look at the other two and see if they're fine with that.
I'll whisper to you. I promise, unless I die, I will not let them take you against your will. That is my word.
I appreciate that.
I can probably
you.
fireball him from the door.
They will walk past you very aggressively staring at you, and you guys can all roll an intimidation check against the lion there.
Oh,
Good luck.
yes.
Fuck
please.
yeah.
Ho! Ho! Why did there be natural 20? I don't like that natural 20.
I
was
rolled a
intimidation.
17.
Yeah, no, that's not good enough to beat a nat 20.
Yeah.
Well, you can't beat a nat 20.
I'm also
You can roll
bad at
another
it.
nat 20 and it will beat it.
Yeah, I can't beat that.
That's a 9.
I'm so
Okay,
bad at it.
so every single one of you gets a wave of intimidation spread across them, as in, and you hear in the back of your head, if you touch them, you won't be royal blood to me anymore.
Upon hearing that, I kind of look at him and it's like, I would never hurt them.
And
Wish
I
the
would
same
never
could be
hurt
said
their
for them.
blood.
And with
I
that,
would never
all the
hurt
guards
my
have left the
friend.
room.
Okay. So Thorne is gonna walk up now.
Okay.
I would not let them
But
walk
they
along.
they're not gonna go right up to them. They're gonna be kind of like more like at the top of the stairway. Like there's still some distance, but they're at least closer.
Okay. Both guards are standing outside the door, by the way, and the Chimera and the Archmage is standing in the doorway. They have put up a barrier in the doorway as well.
That's not good. Can I whisper to Untho for a moment and ask him, can you check those statues and see if they're magical?
Why is there copies of my parents?
Oh, that's just for names.
Okay.
Wait, I don't want you to be by yourself. So, is that what you're gonna be?
Yeah.
I'll be right here then. The Hydra will be, I guess, more down here.
The king will stand up and, as you step on the top step and say, that is far enough. Impure blood.
Young one.
Yeah.
Are the statues magic?
No, they're not magic.
I don't know. I still don't trust those statues. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, yeah, they can be enchanted at any given moment to come alive, but they're not magical.
I fucking knew it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine. Say Thorne gets to right here and is like, this is as far as I'm going.
Still not worth looking me in the eye? And she's like kind of shaky in the
I can make
throat.
eye contact with you here.
Besides, a parent should kneel to the child to look him in the eye.
I should have put them there. Sorry about that. Sorry, you said a parent should kneel?
Yeah, a parent should kneel to the child to look him in the eye.
They are the same height as me. Why would I kneel to them?
It unfrays, your majesty.
Ah. That one went over her head. Went over my head as the DM as well.
It's fine.
I'm sorry. I
It's kind of
genuinely
funny
thought-
though, being like, why would I kneel to my child that's my height?
Just, why would I do that?
I thought that one came through clear. Sorry about that.
She will take a step forward towards you. The king will stay where he is, seated.
Yeah, I expect no less from him. Say Thorne doesn't move. They stand like strong in where they are.
Okay, she's gonna keep walking towards you, and she's gonna
Okay.
say, "You have been gone for so long. Why did you leave us?"
How do you honestly not know the reason? Is my question. A parent should love a child for who they are, not dismiss what they identify as, try to force them into a box that fits their needs and not the child's. Why do you think I left?
It's not what fits our needs. It's what fits the kingdom. And
No, that's telling me
is-
I have to marry some stranger that gets to rule my kingdom instead of letting me protect them and let me lead them.
it is your responsibility as the heir.
No, that's as the princess. As the heir, I would get to lead my people the way I see fit. Not just sit on a throne married to some man I don't even know or love.
And once you were queen, you could have made that choice, but
No,
you threw it all away for your own petty views.
no.
I'm just gonna rip out a character for a second.
Do it.
Forewarning to everyone, this is not how we view things in the real world. This is
No.
role play. This is role play. This is just their characters.
fun.
Okay, good.
It's
Just
just the
making sure.
characters.
Back into it.
We respect all genders and all gender identity.
Yes.
Yes. But yes, back into it. The king will speak up and go, "It isn't a choice that we make as royals. It is a duty given to us." And he's going to pull himself back as he realizes there are people around that he can't tell. And the queen will look back at him as he's about to say it, so he recoils his words. And the queen will go, "Our daughter would have respected who we were, what we were."
You never had a daughter.
At least we can agree upon something. And she'll snuff and turn away, taking a few steps towards her throne. Did I break you? I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're
Okay.
good. Sorry, I got distracted for 2 seconds. What happened?
Oh, she said at least we can agree upon
Mhm.
something. And then she's gonna snuff, turn away, and walk towards her throne.
Thorne is just gonna kind of like take a deep sigh. Like you can kind of tell on their face that they are hurt by that, but they're just trying not to let it get to them.
Mhm.
And they, instead of being like, "I didn't come here to get your approval. I came here for answers.
She'll
I need to
turn-
know the truth about what I am."
You wanted to know the truth, you should have stayed. You should have stayed for the everything. We would have given you knowledge, we would have given you power, we would have given you so much, but you couldn't give up the one thing. The one thing that's going to corrupt you.
So you see me as a corruption?
We see you as something unnatural.
Well, take a look at our blood and tell me, is that something natural?
Our blood is a gift. Yes, there are byproducts in it. Yes, there is a little bit of darkness. But that doesn't come with corruption. That comes with being who we are, what we were blessed with.
Seems more like a curse to me.
If that's how you feel,
Yes.
give it up. See how far you get without it. Renounce who you were. Renounce who you are. Give up everything.
No, I won't give up anything. Because even though I cringe and I feel so much hatred toward pretending to be what I wasn't, it made me who I am. And I wouldn't trade that.
And we have no choice.
And what is that supposed to mean?
I'll give you 3 options. 1. Renounce who you are, give up your throne, pass it down to your little brother. 2.
Brother?
Kill us. Or 3. We kill you.
Whoa, whoa. Take a step back, brother?
Another thing you would have known if you had just stayed.
Where is he?
I'm not gonna bring him out for you. You don't deserve that. He doesn't know he has any other family other than us. Because
So you've lied to him.
We didn't lie. You left. We didn't know if you were alive. You never wrote. You never sent anything. We assumed you've been dead all this time because you didn't even have the kindness.
Because if I wrote you, you would just send guards to come get me.
Yes, we would have. Because we, as parents, it is our job and our responsibility to protect our kin. But we've stopped.
And to grow.
Because obviously our kin doesn't want to be part of our family.
If only you could see it's not that. I want to be accepted by my family. But you can't do that.
And you can't change who you are.
Say, Fang, I can see you typing in chat. You can go for it.
Oh, thank God. That is sorry. I know it's your moment, but there's so many things our characters would say for this situation. But
yeah,
I'm trying
no,
really
y'all can
hard.
jump in.
Oh, thank you for permission. I would like to say a thing like snap at them and say, your job is not only to protect, it's to allow them to grow into themselves, to grow into their future, and to grow into the truest selves. You have done one. It is barely to protect.
They left before we had the chance to let them grow. They made the choice to run away.
Interrupting them. No. You caged off their growth the moment you said they are not what they want. That is not growth. That is freedom, what they did. They freed themselves to grow under their own. You would have left them in their cage, starving and dying.
We would have given them the best chance at survival. This world isn't kind. It is ruthless towards the different, the corrupt, the you. And who gave you permission
Don't
to
say
speak?
that to him.
I
did.
gave myself. No, he's like halfway like trying to say, oh, you're friendly. I speak as a father, I speak as a wolf chief, and I speak as Thorne's friend and ally.
There is only one of those that would remotely give you any right to speak in here, and that would be with given permission. Next time, ask.
Uh-oh. Oh.
How about you ask if your child wants to be caged up?
My child doesn't need permission to be caged up. I am her mother. I do as I please to protect my children, to give them the best chance that they need to not just be alive, but... And she recoils as she can't say it because she realizes that you guys are outsiders.
Then they don't need your permission to break free. They don't need your permission to break the chains. So
And that is correct,
look
which
at
is what
Thorne.
she can do if she renounces who she is. I've given her the options I'm willing to give.
You never even let me show that I can protect myself. Like, I know it's your job as a parent to try to protect me, but I have to learn by myself at some point, and I've done just that.
You want
You
a
never let
chance
me
to
prove myself to you.
You want a chance to prove yourself? Fine. If that's what you want.
Oh shit.
Oh. Well, I was just gonna pull out a candle.
You can pull out a candle if you want.
Well, that's what I was thinking, to prove that, like, we've done the impossible.
Which one are you going to pull out?
How about the red one from the basic one, just in case?
Well, I kind of want to do the blue one, so that way if they grab it, it's not
Oh
anger.
yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you know what? That's probably a way better choice. Yeah,
let's do the blue one.
Which I will give it to you because I had it.
Mhm.
Okay, you take out the blue candle, you pass it to Thorne. The queen goes, you think collecting one of those is proof? We have 2 of them.
Huh. Can I pull out the other 2?
Yeah, you
Go
can.
for it.
Which
You have free
ones?
will.
Purple,
the other 2.
green, red.
I was like, because we have 4 in total.
Oh shit! I'll pull out all 4 then. Let's gang on the person. We're better than you.
Well, at least your party has skill.
We did not do it alone. Thorne did half the job.
Half, I
They were the
truly
first.
doubt that.
They were the first to get the candle. They were the first to give up for the blue one. They were the first to realize it was a riddle, and they were the first to get the last.
So all you're saying is they're intelligent. Half as much.
No. They was fucking what's the word I'm looking for? Brain broken. Help.
Okay.
They're better than you.
Oh,
I was gonna say they're half more than you, but that doesn't make sense.
You can say that.
Well, that doesn't really make sense, but sure. They are half more than you.
You're
I
right.
don't know.
They are half
I
the
don't know what
person
I was
I am.
A half more
That's-
than you. That means one. That
Oh,
that's
double.
what I'm.
they
Yeah,
are
that's double.
more than you are, is sort of what you're saying?
Yeah, they're
like they're twice the person you are.
Kinda, yeah.
She'll look down at you, her eyes shifting from a nice, chill white to a deep crimson blue. So, like, a little bit of red inside the blue. And she'll look at you, and she'll go, insulting royalty is not a wise idea. Even when you're trying to make a point.
There's a mask. Take it off. Show your child what you truly are.
My child's seen what I do to incompetence. Half human scum that plagues our
I
earth.
mean, my race was before yours, and I live long after yours.
I truly doubt that. And with that, she'll put on...
Uh-oh.
Well, she'll reveal something to you guys, and you'll see an orb forming from like her chest and then bursting outwards into a shield that's constantly surrounding her. And her husband does the same thing, but it's slightly different. It's a different color. and the room starts to get colder and colder.
Uh-oh.
Thorne, I might have fucked this up for you. I'm sorry.
I don't know what to do because I can't do that.
Yeah, you would have if you stayed.
I'm gonna lean over the Thorne and like, can you do that?
No, I cannot. I cannot do that. I have wings and glowing eyes. That's what I have to offer to the table.
Oh, well, crap.
Okay.
Is what they're doing magic?
Oh, very much so, but it's technically not a spell, it's a legendary action.
Oh, fuck.
And my
So they're
radiant
fancy
doesn't
AC.
do any sort of heat, does it?
Sorry, I couldn't hear both of
counteract
you at the
it.
same time. So, sorry, Uther, you go first.
They're fancy air conditionings. Got it.
Pretty much. So they're pretty much summoning a blizzard inside of the building.
Ooh, I love the code.
You won't like this
never
cold.
thought of me.
And what
Nobody
were you
will like
saying
cold.
there, Thorne?
I was saying my radiant soul doesn't do any heat, does it?
No, it really don't.
I didn't think so. Oh god. Oh jeez.
So, you guys all got one action. What would you like to do? Full action, not a reaction, just an action.
Are we? This is a very important question, Thorne. Are we booking it? Are you renouncing yourself, and maybe we can come back later with an actual like? Cause you still the bloodline. Even you renounce yourself, you still have a claim to the throne.
She makes
always-
it sound like there's some really bad side effects if I do that.
Yeah.
So let me explain. So if you renounce who you are, you will lose all of your racial abilities.
What?
Oh shit.
Okay.
You
My
would be
other two
literally
options again?
giving that up.
And the other two options again?
Kill her
kill
or
you-
death. That's the options she gave you. There's of course other ones, but that's the ones she
Yeah.
gave you because she was trying to
I
intimidate you.
really don't want to kill them.
Well, okay, let's take another pause. We DM leave. We'll take another side hustle, player hustle here.
Okay.
Have a good conversation here.
Whoop. I love this. The players are so freaking out. God, I don't know what to do other. Okay, so I'm gonna take this second to like explain a few things. So, Thorne and I, their actual like the player, not the character. We had a discussion beforehand, like at the very beginning of the campaign, explaining that like this is their view, and it was a rolled for opinion on their characters for the Queen and King. So. They are aware something along these lines would have happened. They were aware that it was going to be a harsh sort of roleplay moment. The other players didn't know anything, so you're getting their actual real life like reactions and everything. But do keep in mind we respect every gender, we respect every sexuality, especially since all of us are literally a different one. Like I'm gay, he, him. Thorns, they, them. I believe Pan or in something. I forget. And then there was Celestial, which is he, him, but unknown, as in still deciding. And then Uther's straight man. So we're all kinds all over the place. We just respect everyone. It's just a role play thing. But yeah, enjoy the silence, I guess, as we wait.
Unmute yourself. You fool.
You fool! Unmute yourself.
You fool.
I'm unmuted. I was trying to get the stream back.
Bibbidi-bibbidi-bibbidi.
Yeah.
You mean you weren't just talking to chat the whole time making fun of us?
I wasn't making fun of you. No, I put them on
Oh.
BR back after I told them a bit about like the discussion we had at the very start of the campaign, warning you about this.
Oh, about this fun stuff?
Yeah.
I feel like we need to put
Okay.
a pin saying we do not believe in what we are saying, or we do not believe in the queen's views or something. Anywho,
It's fine.
it's fine.
Okay,
Thorne,
so-
Thorne, you want to go first?
Thorne is actually going to get down on one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I shouldn't have left the way I did. Can we please just talk this out? I do want to
And then-
fix things between us.
And then Fang is gonna do the same. He's not bowing and say, "I should not have raised my voice to another parent. I apologize."
That's not how you apologize. Take
Shit.
notes from that one. And they point at Thorne.
Well, I'm doing the exact same thing Thorne's doing.
Sorry, I thought you said
He's
that
kneeling.
you don't bow.
He kneels, but he
No.
doesn't bow his head.
Yeah, I'll do full kneel position, but like his head's not gonna go below. I don't know what's the bow position, like a certain point, because he's just like a respectful,
Okay.
rather than
Retract statements. Neither of you guys are apologizing correctly. Do better.
God damn it. What do you mean do better? Thorne's
We're
literally on
trying.
their knees.
Grovel.
I don't want to grovel.
You probably
That was a
won't
thing.
have to because you're technically still royal
Yeah.
blood. But Fang, an outsider who is half-blood, insulted royalty. Groveling is the
insulted
minimum
them.
here.
I never insulted them. I insulted their parenting.
Which is an insult to her.
Well, see, Thor's going to try to chime in and try to cover both of our and be like, please, mother, I truly want to fix things between us. But we can't do it like this. I beg of you.
She'll breathe in, deep breath out. Fine. And the blizzard will subsidize, and her shield will go down a little bit, and she'll go, then what other options do we have?
Sidebar for a moment. Other option I just thought of is like temporary contact, where you send them a message or a video call every like couple of days and stop making a relationship again. You can do.
But they still want me to be their daughter.
Yep.
Yeah, but if we start small, maybe we can start influencing them.
They won't no matter what you do, they will not instantly want
Yeah.
accept you. That's never gonna happen.
So I think we need to start small with limited contact, like,
Mhm.
and then like have contact, like have like a sketch period, like every couple of days you have to spend 20 minutes talking to them about whatever they want.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
Okay. Anybody else have a better idea? Because I'm not a parent. I don't know.
Yeah. No. I will just kind of bring up, be like, all I ask is for more information about what I am, and I promise I'll keep contact with you guys. Maybe, possibly. I can't promise I'll stay because I'm on a mission now, and I got to see it through. But I promise I'll keep in contact this time.
In keeping contact after being gone for so long,
I know that was wrong of me.
you just feel
And I'm
like
sorry.
you have to walk back in and think it's all gonna be fine and we're just gonna do what you want?
Why do you think I was so scared to come back?
It wouldn't have been like this if you had just contacted us. We were worried.
I know.
The king in the background just sitting there, just kind of munching on like an apple or something.
Dude's fucking enjoying the show.
Yeah, pretty much.
Thorne does finally take like a step forward, but not more than that, just like a step. Because they're just kind of also trying to test the boundaries a little bit. And it's like, I acknowledge now that what I made you go through was wrong. But I was scared. I was trying to learn who I was.
You were weak.
But I shouldn't have done that to you.
You were not what a royal is. You chose the easy route instead of working with us. That's not what a royal should be. Definitely not the first in line. So, compromise. How about this? You call us, you talk to us
Hmm.
every day. Every time you're sitting down to rest, you call us, you talk to us.
Okay.
You tell us about your day. We have a good discussion. You will always be our daughter and the princess, but you're no longer going to be first in line. That's going to be your brother.
I like to whisper to Thorne and say, "This is probably the best you're gonna get for now. Take it."
As soon as you whisper, they will say, before you can finish, speak up. You're in a court.
Fine, Your
Some
Majesty.
people come home to their
I was telling you, he doesn't want to say it, daughter, that this is the best deal they're gonna get, and they should take it.
I never
Like,
thought
you
an
can-
intelligence could be found in Wolfkin.
By the way, you see his entire body like disgusted that he had to say daughter.
Yeah.
It's like a visible reaction.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Thorne is just gonna kind of be like, that. I can agree to that. But I do have one more question.
Mm-hmm. And she'll go and take a seat. I'll put away
Could
the
I meet
character
my
sheet.
brother?
Prove that you're he's worth your time, and then I'll allow it. In other words, DM speaking here.
Yeah.
Go out, actually do their deal for a little while, and then they might send you a picture, or next time you visit, they might let you see him, or something.
I have a 5-year-old brother, and I don't even get to meet him.
Oh
How
no,
dare.
he's 8 months old.
What?
Oh,
He's a baby. Okay. I'm not gonna
He's doing-
argue this. I'm not gonna argue this. It's fine.
he's doing his cute face. No.
Well, I'm thinking more of like him being the heir and.
Oh
fine.
yeah,
I'm gonna take it. It's fine.
Okay. Then a child, an 8-month-old child, has overtaken you on the throne.
For now.
The crest on your neck is now a half symbol.
Hmm?
In other words, you're not the heir, you're
Oh.
the second heir.
Oh wait, Does that do anything to my abilities?
Nope.
Okay.
No, you didn't renounce anything. It's just you're second in line
Okay.
now.
Okay.
It just doesn't look as cool.
Well, I'm not redoing the art, so fuck you.
Sorry, I just looked over at chat.
What?
What?
The Dunder came in and said to my title, oh no, I'm gonna get banana smoked.
Wait, I'm in your chat and I don't see this.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, oh, it was under the goddamn pinned. That's why.
Yeah, it was. Because my message I have pinned is D&D. It's not talking time. Chill in chat or banana split. Jesus.
So, are
Jiminy.
they gonna give me any information like I asked for?
Sorry, what was the information you asked for?
About our bloodline, basically, so I can better understand why I have these abilities and why my blood burns people.
I think that's like week 3 of talking to them. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. I don't think they would tell you anything.
Because that's what I brought up when I told her I'd keep in contact. I was like, for information.
Yeah, but there's
I think
people
that-
around.
God.
People meaning us, meaning.
Could we
they don't-
possibly have a private conversation?
Are you sure you want to have a public conversation with someone that could probably kick your ass and take?
Oh,
It's
they're level
fine.
20 each.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait. No. I'm gonna veto that. We're gonna have to wait until they learn that we know pretty much all you know. Kind of. Well, not a. Well, 50-50.
But they could have information that could help us make Yazbeth's job easier.
Yeah, but I would rather you not getting after we came all this way like, oh hey, free opportunity, yoink. You know.
I mean, you can ask them a
Vibe check. Would
specific
they do that?
question. They might tell you specific things, but they're not going to tell you what you are or anything like that.
Just start speaking Celestial, then we can't understand you.
I can't speak it. I can read it.
Okay. First we need to figure out what kind of communication we're using. So
Guild card.
I was gonna ask if
They don't have
all
one.
they do. Well, okay, cool. Let me.
Hey,
I
how
was
am
gonna
I
ask.
like-
supposed to call them? Every
let
day.
me- I was
They'll
gonna
give you
ask-
away.
Just nationalize the guild.
I'll say, if you don't mind me asking, since you don't, do you have a guild code, or how will you talk to your child?
They should just be able to contact us through their necklace.
Thorne immediately has wide eyes and is like, actually about that,
You'll see the queen's eyes just go bright, like super wide, like, oh my god, what did you do?
this
gonna
is a
whisper-
conversation you wouldn't want to have in front of others.
Yeah, you're right.
Put it that way.
And then she'll yell out to whatever the fuck his name is. I can't pronounce it apparently right now. Sarsu. Thank you.
Nice job.
And he will come in and be like, okay, yeah, no worries, your majesty. And he'll grab both Fang and Uther by the arms and just kind of walk them out. He's not
Oh,
like doing
no.
it aggressively. He's just
Okay.
grabbing them and just pulling them out of the room.
I won't. I was before he lets me. Like, I'm gonna look at Thorne and see if they're okay with this. And if they're not, I won't let them. Like,
Can I
need
do
you
a vibe check on my parents first?
Yeah, sure.
Because I just want to make
I'm
sure
not going to tell you if higher or
smashed.
lower is better.
Oh, great. I rolled a 12.
Perfect. It's in the middle. It's a vibe.
I'm
They're obviously frustrated
gonna
with
kind of
you.
look at Fang and it's like a half nod, be like,
Yeah, sure.
yes, but be prepared.
Don't die, please.
Yeah.
Okay, then
It's like, I'll be fine, but if you hear something, come running.
I'm going to actually leave my Hydra here if they don't like do anything.
Oh
with
my
it.
god, who did a thing? Sorry. My
Oh.
sound alert was just really loud in my ear.
Oh, you won't be
Because-
allowed to leave your Hydra. Like, they get even the familiar of, like, the owl bear out of the room.
Oh,
No,
they didn't get
not
the
Fletch.
Aldo?
Please let me keep Fletch.
No.
No.
Johnny, thank you for the follow.
Hell yeah, Johnny.
Sorry, it was really loud in my ear. I couldn't.
I would say, just, like, whisper, "Are you sure, Thorne? This is your call."
Just try to listen for anything that unusual.
If they even try to move at you, they look weird, yell, and I'll be here in a moment.
I will.
And then he looked at the guy, or whatever the fuck his name was, like, "Do not touch me." And he walked past him.
Okay, he puts a mage hand on you. He's just very petty.
Can I put a mage hand on him?
Yeah, that's fine.
Fuck you.
Yeah, he allows it. You guys walk through the door, both of them get dispelled, and then you guys are just outside the room. You
I would be
cannot hear
exploded.
inside.
Yeah, that's why, even with my all my healing shit.
Yeah, no, they've put up a sound barrier.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
That's great
literally
for Waterball.
at-
We can read lips.
Oh, I can.
Then we're fine.
That's a little bit of a distance, but sure.
As soon as the guard sees you trying to read lips, he stands in front of the door, blocking it.
By the way, DM, I'm pretty sure I'm taller than him. He's gonna be on his like very.
He is
tippy
quite
top.
tall.
And the
Yeah,
lion.
I'm very tall. What medium? What size is the lion?
It's a chimera. It's massive. It's a large ass creature.
Massive?
It's technically a large creature, so like in reality,
Okay.
it should be that.
Like, can I actually get a height? What the actual height is, if you have it.
Sure. Let me pull up their character sheet
Thank you.
again.
So, don't put it away. You're gonna need it until the end of the scene.
Just when I think I
12
got
feet?
on solid ground with my parents.
12?
Yeah.
Fuck, barely, but fine.
Wait, what? How many feet tall are you?
Well, it's not barely. You clear me, but like I'm maximum of medium, which I believe is 8 feet. I'm gonna double check.
Medium is
I
5
think
feet.
you're right.
No, maximum, because you have a.
Oh, maximum. That would be 9 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
9 feet. Yeah, so kind of barely, but yeah.
Fair enough.
I think medium. I'm gonna double check.
I'm schmedium.
Medium.
My race literally says small or medium. I got to choose.
Oh yeah, 9 feet. So you got 3 inches on me. That's fine. Well, 3 feet.
Can I see through their legs?
I just imagine you on the ground like high school girls laying on her bed style, you know? Like hands in your palms and kicking your
I
feet.
want to have a conversation with this cute dude when you're done. Like, what would it be the same time? But I'm gonna let you go first.
Okay, let's put it this way. You guys are trying to read their lips, and they're constantly blocking you. They're going to use every single action to block you from looking. In other words, no, you're not allowed to listen into this.
It's fine. It'll be fine. It's fine.
Like, they would take every precautionary measure. They've been doing this for centuries. Okay, bye. Hello.
Hello.
So, your question.
Well,
It was about the
at
necklace.
first they were gonna be asking about my necklace and why it's gone.
Yes, why is your necklace gone? As in, what
I'm a
did
little
you
scared
do
to tell
with it?
you because we just
Uh-huh.
got somewhat relaxed,
Mm.
and I feel like you're gonna yell at me.
Mm-hmm. Well, if it's broken,
kinda-
definitely.
So, I kind of had a situation
Mm-hmm.
where the person that took care of me while I was gone. So you can feel better about that. I had someone taking care of me. She kind of was killed. And I found the ambrosia room, but didn't know how to properly use it, so I gave up my amulet to bring her back. And they're saying this as like they're retreating into themselves, like they're specifically speaking fast as I'm like, please don't yell at me. I feel terrible about it.
You'll see the queen just kind of eye twitch. Just,
I'm sorry.
Uh,
I didn't know my
I-
mistake.
you weren't here for us to explain it, so that's fine. That's fine. Definitely wasn't one of a kind, and definitely wasn't a gift from the gods before they disappeared. It's fine. So what did you do in specific with it?
I offered up its magic in exchange to bring my friend back, and it kind of shattered when I did that.
So you reincarnated a god then, yeah?
Yes, and we are currently dealing with that problem.
Mm-hmm.
Sort
Yeah,
of.
how the hell would you deal with that? You don't know who you are. You don't know any of your abilities.
Yes, but I know someone who knows how to make a substitute for ambrosia and is keeping them steady currently.
Wait, someone knows how to make him. Oh my god.
Well, it's not full ambrosia. She's just kind of taking my blood and making like a potion-esque thingy. I don't fully know.
Who's this person?
Yes, I know I messed up. I messed up bad. Okay, listen.
Yeah.
I was desperate.
You're just gonna have to tell me who they are.
What are you gonna do if I tell you who they
I'm
are?
not gonna hurt them. I'm just gonna deal with it, okay?
I don't like that answer. I want to know specifically what you are going to do.
Rip every memory out of their head that has to do with it.
But that would
If they keep that knowledge, we can't protect it. You can revive dark gods with this.
I realize that now, but if she doesn't have that knowledge, how can she keep my friend from becoming potentially a dark god?
Well, if she is smart enough to make a thing, because you're not telling me what it is, that helps prevent it, she's smart enough to figure it out.
Well, I don't even know what it is.
Obviously.
But she just said if we found some pure ambrosia, that would help her.
Of course she was looking for pure ambrosia, because she figured out what it is. You're gonna have to tell me who this person is. It won't hurt them. It's just getting rid of their memory of it.
But then that puts us in danger because then she can't monitor what's gonna happen.
We'll monitor whoever the fuck we're protecting. They took care of you, right?
Yes.
Okay, then we'll take care of them.
I need your word that nothing will happen to either of them.
She'll get up, walk over the table, pick up a scroll, walk back to you. Place your blood here. And she'll put her thumb on it as she pricks her finger and she seals it. It's just an honesty pact.
Yeah, say Thorne's gonna do the same. Like they need their 100% certainty they're not gonna hurt them.
It'll just turn black, it'll dissolve, that you have their word.
Okay.
Magic seal, so yes, you do have their word.
Beautiful.
If they break it, they will die, sort of situation.
Okay. So the person that I brought back is a woman named Celestia. And the one helping her is Madame Yazbeth.
You mean the one that was in the torture chamber?
Yes.
I thought she died. Oh yeah, you're right. She did get resurrected. Okay. Putting two and two together here.
Mm-hmm.
And Madame Yazbeth?
Yeah, that's kind of why I needed your
alchemist
word that you wouldn't hurt her.
Fair enough, but the royal alchemist isn't sharing information with us? Okay, we will...
But you already promised not to hurt her.
We're not gonna hurt her, we're just gonna rip her memories out of her head.
Will she remember me?
Depends on if you are attached to the memories of... What the fuck is it called? Oh my god, ambrosia.
About that.
So were you the one who told her about it?
No.
Okay, so no.
But I'm the one that told her about Celestia.
Was that the first thing you ever said
Look,
to
I'm
her?
panicking. No.
Okay, you should be fine.
Okay. I'm a little anxious. I feel like I just got semi in your good graces again. I don't want you mad at me again.
Yeah, good graces. That's what we'll call this.
I said semi. Semi.
Yeah, no, not right now. I'm infuriated with your existence. You broke the one thing that
is
was more important than all of us combined.
well, I didn't know that, and I was
I know.
desperate. I was desperate.
I know. That's why I haven't murdered you on the spot. It's fine. It's fine. We'll restart the first time you call us, okay? Also take this, and they hand you a smaller stone. It's just a message stone, so you can message her directly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'd say after they get that, they're like, "Well, now that we're alone, is there anything you can tell me?" I have these abilities, but I don't know how to properly use them, and they could definitely help us on our journeys if I know more about why I can do these things.
Well, normally you would have been told about it at a younger age, so you could actually get in tune with them.
I was 20 when I left.
Yes. That's like 1 year old in our age time.
Well, how am I supposed to know these things?
I'm 3005.
Listen, everyone has just called me a human, and I went with it because I didn't know what to call me.
Yeah, your first hint should have been the wings. You've had those sprout on you before, yeah?
I guess. Yeah, a couple of times.
Yeah, definitely human.
How am I supposed to know? Okay.
So
I grew up here with you two.
I'll give you a very short summary. We are the kin of Sol, are solar.
Solar.
They are a god or a deity. They blessed us with a few gifts before they disappeared to protect this realm. You have part of their powers. And in regards to that, there's not much else I could tell you. It's more of things that you would have to practice. You could try to get in contact with them somehow, but they haven't responded to me in over a century.
Say I can. One of my allies has actually talked to a god recently, or at least that's what he says. So maybe he can help show me to contact him.
That's very unbelievable, but if he has, he has.
I'm just going by word of mouth. I didn't see it or anything.
Yeah. I mean, I would, if he knows how, then ask him. Now, is there anything else I can help you out with? I will allow you one more question before you must leave.
I Before I ask my last question, I do want to say I am sorry for the grief I've caused you once again.
She will speak
And
up
the
and
last thing I
say,
just
well, I
Yeah,
am
go for it.
sorry. We couldn't give you what you were looking for.
But for my last question, can I at least know what my brother's name is?
Yes, let me find it.
Ha!
uh,
You weren't ready for that, were you?
no, I was, and then I closed it because I didn't think you were going to ask it.
I had to. I had to do the sentimental thing.
Yes, I know. I have to
Do the
pull
heart
it up.
wrencher. I gotta hit you in the feels.
Where
I
the
hit
hell
chat
is
in the
it?
feels.
Oh, there it is.
Just brother.
No, I have a name for him. I just can't find. What? Where? What? Did I hide the name?
Excuse me?
I'm reading like 20 notes.
As one does. And I love that for some reason my Discord PNGs break, so when we're in the private VC, it shows the other two, but not you.
Fair enough.
It still has Uther and Fang, but it doesn't have your PNG anymore. Don't know why.
Oh my god, I hate them. Scroll down on the fucking map.
What? I'm zoomed in. I was trying to get cinematic.
That's what I was doing as well.
Oh my god! Good thing I was zoomed in because that would have broke that roleplay so quick.
Oh, Michael. His name was Michael. Sorry.
Michael. Oh, that's kind of cute, actually.
Yeah, his name's Michael. Okay. With that, you get to leave.
Yeah, I'm not gonna push it.
Yeah, don't push it. Hello, welcome back. I hate you all for what you've done.
You can't let us get bored. I'm telling you, that's not a good idea.
I noticed.
Well, you
Hey,
guys
no,
legitimately couldn't
no.
hear that information.
No, you put that back. That was a good drawing. What's wrong with you?
Well, with that, they're gonna leave the throne room. They'll walk out. You'll see the king and queen stand up and walk through the back door. And then these guys will
Can I
just
do it?
kinda...
May I do an insight check on Thorne and see if they're okay? Can I get their body language down?
Sure.
What'd you
You
roll?
got a 5.
You can't tell anything.
They look like a human being just standing there walking out of the entrance gate thing.
So what?
They just look like a person.
They just look like they're walking.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say to them, "Are you okay?"
Thorne's just gonna kind of like think about that question for a second. It's like, surprisingly, yeah, kind of.
Is
I
there
don't-
anything
I-
you'd like to talk about?
Maybe when we're a little further.
Okay.
As you
Leave this place.
And as that you finalizes, you exit the castle, and guards have moved around a little bit, but
No,
They just kinda
DM,
look
they're
at you and
fucking
go,
lazy.
so it wasn't a hallucination.
The hallucinations are back. Oh no!
Well, since the cat's already kind of out of the bag, Thorne is gonna just like wipe the makeup off their face and neck. Like they're over it.
They'll all point their weapons
Like-
at you and go "You're under arrest." Oh wait, did you just? You were just.
I was just in there, you dumbasses. It's
How'd
fine.
that go?
How did that go?
Like that's any of your business.
I mean, it kind of is.
Wow.
It matters if we arrest you or if we don't.
Let me put it this way: if my mother and father, the king and queen, let me
Uh-huh.
walk out, that should tell you something.
Did you kill them?
No,
Are you sure about that?
you can check.
I'm gonna go check.
Oh wait, no, they're not in there. They're not in there. They went back to the back rooms. They went in the back rooms.
Yeah, they
No!
did. One of them is gonna run in and they're gonna yell out after a couple of seconds. I don't see them. Where are they?
They went to their chambers.
How do you know that? Did you kill them?
I grew up here.
I live here. It's such a comment.
I don't know if I believe you.
You want me to call them? I mean, I was just in there. They won't be happy, but I can call them with this, and I'll show the messenger's phone.
Oh,
They won't be happy. Do
you're
you
good
really
to
want
go.
to
They
anger
gave
them?
you one of those. Go on. Shoo shoo. Get out to my castle. I mean their castle. I mean, shush. Go away. And they kind of push you out the front gates.
Yeah, fuck you.
You should really stop eating those berries as they're pushing us out.
None of your business.
more.
I enjoy my berries.
I-
And they pop
Can
one
I make
in
a
their mouth
snowball
and
and
pass
throw it
out.
in his face before the gate closes?
Sure, but he's unconscious, so it's just an automatic hit.
Oh, hell yeah. I don't care. I
He
just wanted
ate
to
a
hit him with
berry
snowball.
out of spite for you and then just passed out.
I just wanted to hit him with snowball.
Would you guys like to go back to the area or not? What do you want to do?
I think we need to go sit for a minute and talk about what happened. If no one wants to.
There is a piece of information that we might to talk about.
Sure, you guys can talk as you walk.
So I kind of had to tell them about Celestia and Yasbeth, but my mother did a truth pact, so she cannot harm them.
What about people she ordered to, or even just told about them and they want to harm her?
So, I'm going to specify something because I didn't actually cover that. Yeah. So she cannot harm them. She cannot command someone to harm them. She
like
cannot,
no harm is to come to them.
Out of her.
Yeah,
so if the king did it without her knowledge, she couldn't stop it. But
or somebody she told someone about them and then they wanted
I
to
don't
harm
think
them.
he's gonna do it unless mom gives
I mean, he's very lazy king, obviously. So
God,
he
that
didn't
king
talk
was
to me
lazy.
once.
no, he didn't give a shit about your existence.
Damn.
Thanks, Dad.
I
don't have an actual father, and I don't have one in game either. Apparently.
Nope.
Damn. Do you
I can make those jokes.
Do you want to go see Celestia first?
I feel like yes, but I also feel like we might get yelled at by yes. Because they kind of took her memories.
What?
Specifically they took the memory of how to make ambrosia from her.
Well, they will be.
And she said that they will deal with the whole Celestia thing. I don't know. I was stressed and panicking, and I really shouldn't have been left alone in there.
I tried.
I know. It's okay. It's fine.
He's gonna stop
that's why
you.
That's why the truth pact. That's why the truth pact exists.
He's gonna stop you mid walk and turn you two looking at him and say, "Do you need a hug?"
No. Like they really think about it. They're like, I am literally. I feel like I'm about to implode. I just need.
With that, make me a strength save.
Uh-oh. That is a 13.
Okay. Fletch is gonna come up behind you and push you into Fang's arms.
Oh, come on! Oh, God.
Hey, you saw it in the future. It had to happen sometime.
Well, I didn't know this was gonna be it.
I would give you the opportunity to use your future hug right now.
But Thorne just legitimately is like, I need.
Don't want to be touched.
Alone.
Yeah, no, 100%. But Fletch
They
says
are
you need a
very
hug.
overstimulated.
And Fletch says, "Fuck you, mom. You're hugging him."
Yep. And also, Fletch is going to be pushing against your back, just squeezing you.
I'm going to actively be like, Fletch, please let go. Please,
Fletch will push harder.
It's like, I will stay in the hug. Please just let go. This is too much.
Like Fang is doing that awkward arms not all the way around you, but he's waiting for you to actually give permission to just wrap his arm around you, give you an actual hug.
Fletch pushes you deeper into the hug, Fang.
Oh, God.
You don't have a choice. It's a full ass hug here.
Fine. Like Thorne's literally yelling fine, and they wrap their arms around Fang and goes, thank you.
Perfect.
Anytime.
Fletch gives up and walks back. Fletch is very bratty, spinning around in circles, happy with himself.
Oh, I should be. Wait a minute. It's a question. You said they're taking the memories. What stops you from just telling them how to make it again?
Well, I don't fully know what version of it she was making, because she said it wasn't pure.
Shit, I forgot to do this because you guys don't have the candle out. There you go.
Oh, hey guys, how you doing? What are you doing here?
Sorry, you didn't say that you had the candle out, so I had to put them back. That's my bad.
Yeah, I know. It was a joke.
Okay. Sorry, continue on.
But
I will say, in the hug, you feel Thorne shaking. They are still very much shaken from what all just happened.
Yeah, after the he lets him go because they obviously don't want to be fully in there, so he doesn't make it a long one. Mm-hmm. And then he say, "What stops you from telling the whole process that you know of again? Is there anything?"
I don't think so, but
you don't know.
Yeah.
Try saying a piece of it. See if your tongue gets locked.
Okay, because I'm gonna let the DM chime in if something happens. I'm gonna try to explain the process of making ambrosia.
Nothing's gonna happen.
Like, I'm just gonna say, you take the blood of, and then I'm gonna stop there and kind of be like, nope, okay, I think we're good.
Yeah, nothing will happen.
I just also, we're trying to earn my mother's trust back. I kind of just don't want to break that immediately.
I understand. But worst case scenarios, we need to know around this pact you made. And he's gonna put in he's gonna go and put your
You
hands
have
in
a
his hand
copy of
and
the
shoulder,
contract if you want it.
I want it.
Okay,
He
you
was
can have
gonna
that.
he was gonna put a hand on your shoulder, but brought his hand back because he remembers you don't like to be touched that much, and say, "We are your friends. You can trust us. I promise you that.
Fair enough.
You may not want to give away your secrets, but you should know I trust you with mine. If you ever feel like you can trust you, my ears are open, and my mouth is sealed."
So,
Well, it's
just
not-
gonna describe how you're gonna get
Yeah.
the access to the actual piece of paper, quote unquote.
Yes,
So
please.
it'll be seared into your arm.
Cool.
Ugh.
Like a tattoo.
Yeah.
Haha.
New
Well-
tattoo acquired. Anyway, back to the roleplay.
Say Thorne is gonna be kind of like, I don't even know what I could share. I don't fully know anything myself.
I understand that. But if you ever needed to share what you do not know, or share what you have, I am here listening for you. And I'll always be here for you.
Actually, there is something that you could possibly help me with.
Yes?
You said you've spoken to a god before, right?
One time, yes.
How do you do it?
His eyes will look at you of not hopefulness, but just not disappointment either. I don't know what the word would be.
Mhm.
Sorrow almost. It happened twice. One when I first became my chieftain. It was a very quick conversation. And a second time it happened when I was on the mountains. I can show you how, but I can guarantee nothing of it. Do you still wish to know?
Yes, because even if I don't get an answer, that's my best shot of getting answers.
Okay.
So I have to at least try.
Then he's where he is. He kneels the jet, almost the kneeling with the feet under you kind of thing, and say,
Mhm.
sit down.
Oh, we're doing it now? We're doing this right now, right here.
Either now or we can wait. I don't care. Do you want to wait?
I feel like we should be in a more secluded location if we're gonna do this.
The thing with the
Tiny
gods
hut.
is tiny hut. The thing with the gods is anyone could pray to them. They get to choose the answer. It doesn't matter how many people actually know of it.
Mhm.
It's not that much of a secret to me. Let them copy. Let them fail, as I many of times have.
Thorne is just kind of like they're obviously nervous about this because they've never actually tried to commune with the gods. Like they believe in the gods, but they haven't truly tried to pray or anything to them, so they're nervous. But they kind of look at you with a determination. It's like I trust you to lead me through this.
Okay. First off, DM, can I make up this all on my own, or do you have some guidelines you want me to throw at me? Because I have a full thing set up if you want. I just need permission to be able to use my creative. Or do you want me to follow something you want?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking
Yeah.
you. Do you have?
Are you allowing him to have creative freedom for how we do this, or is there
Yeah,
a
go for
guideline
it.
for praying?
Oh, okay, cool. No.
You can pray however you wish.
Thorne doesn't know how to pray. So
So once you sit down with him, he'll start.
Say
He
Thorne,
wait.
Thorne sits down. Like as soon as you gesture to sit down, Thorne's gonna sit down.
First, clear your mind of everything. No more worries, no more memories. Tell me when you have
That-
that.
Okay, that's kind of hard. But they just kind of like they do close their eyes to try to help them like really concentrate in, and like they take a few deep breaths and then they give a nod.
Now, picture the god symbol. For mine, it's the moon. For yours, it could be something else. Picture with every
DM, do I
single
know his
detail.
symbol?
Do you?
Do you?
I don't know. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Ah, fuck you.
If it's something real, make sure you picture every detail, every false, everything. It has to be as much detail as possible.
Okay.
He wait for you your continuance.
Do I need to roll for that at all?
No, praying is
No.
one roll at the very end.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, I'm just making sure because I don't want to be bullshitting.
Yeah.
So Thorne takes a minute and then they give a nod.
Now, with that picture in your mind, have the name of the god appear in your mind. Make sure you have every part of his name if you can. The more the name, the better.
Then you
Thorne
wait.
thinks about it for a minute and gives another nod.
Now that you have this, you must truly focus on it. And once you are focused as much as you can, and even farther, ask your question, or pray your pray. For if it's for a question, make sure you state it out clear and loud in your mind.
Mhm.
If it's two, just pray to them. Make sure it's full of hopeful and loyalty.
Okay. Say Thorne thinks for a minute, and then they have their question. DM, do you want me to DM that to you, or you want me to just say it?
Sorry, repeat?
The question that Thorne is gonna ask. The
DM
god.
me.
Okay, I'll send that over. Give me 2 seconds. You know, I want to phrase that better.
Yeah, I would recommend having the best phrasement as possible.
Oh yeah, because they will answer it in their understanding of it. By the way, I do roll a hidden D100 for these.
I'm trying to figure out the best wording. Okay, can I do like a request rather than a question?
Are you asking that in character?
I'm asking that to the DM.
Oh.
Can do whatever the fuck you want.
Okay, that's what they're thinking of then.
Okay, sure. Go ahead and roll.
Okay, D100 you said?
Yes, please. Higher is better.
Okay. That's a 98.
Beautiful. So someone does answer.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know if it's the one that you were aiming for because you don't know. But it's feminine.
Oh.
And it shows you a few pictures. A bucket of blood. Your friend's head.
Which friend?
Ooh.
Fang,
Which friend?
and
Yay!
Uther on the floor cut in half. In the middle of the street that you're on. Right now.
Okay, cool. So they see that and then they're out of it.
Yep.
Okay,
Wait,
so wait, go for it.
I was gonna say, by the way, while thing was like showing them how to do it, he did himself.
Sure.
I got you know who it is, and then I got. Well, I'm assuming it fails because I sent.
Yeah, that's
and I
below a
sent you what
90.
Yeah, that's what I assumed.
Yeah.
And he opened his eyes again and says,
Once again, I have failed. How about you?
Say- Once Thorne opens their eyes, they're visibly shaken again. They're very tensed up, and they're like, we gotta go now, we gotta go.
Oh,
I
sorry,
assume
shit. I
you
forgot to
see
show
it.
you one image. I forgot to verbalize one image. I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
You're holding a bloody knife.
Oh shit! Okay, I gotta go. I gotta go now. Can I run? I want to run.
Sure, you can run.
I don't want to be here.
I mean, nothing's gonna happen. It just showed
Yeah.
you images.
I don't like it.
I know.
Thorne's instinct is like, oh my god, I have to get out of here. I'm gonna hurt my friends.
I mean, look at the question you asked me.
That's
I think
fair.
They're guiding
That's
you along
fair.
their own motivation, not what you want.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna say Thorne acts like they're about to get up and just bolt away. If either of you want to try to stop it.
Oh, he will. He'll stop, grab your hand, and say,
I assumed you succeeded. First, I should
They're-
congratulate you. Second, I should warn you. You may not have gotten a good or neutral or evil god. For whatever you asked, I have no idea. But always take whatever you see with a grain of salt, because they are not your friends.
he looks up to you.
If I contacted who I was intending, I'm more afraid of myself. And they have tears in their eyes as they look at you.
He gets up to meet your eyes again.
You do not need to be afraid of yourself. Me and Uther, if something does happen, we can defend ourselves. You will not be our
I
cause
do.
of our death.
He grabs you with the shoulders and makes you look at him.
Yeah.
You will not be the one to kill us. I promise you that. Now, tell me what you've seen.
Say, DM, you're good. I know that. Thorne doesn't know that.
No,
I know that.
Thorne would know that.
Oh, Thorne would know that?
Yeah.
You just said you didn't
They
know
gave you
if it was who I was
basic
trying to
information.
contact.
Like, when you asked about it, they gave you basic information on them. So just all the basic shit.
Okay. But when you said, when I got the when I heard the voice, you said I didn't know if it was who I was trying to contact or not.
Not for
Those
certain,
were your
no.
words.
Not for certain, no. But you can put two and two together and think about it, is what I'm saying.
Okay. Plus, Bang has given me an opportunity to talk Thorne down, so there you go.
Yes,
It's fine.
I know. Just letting you know, because I need
Yeah.
to specify something sometimes, because I kind of skimmed over that.
Yeah. Say, Thorne is very much they're still very tense, and their eyes are darting about, and they kind of be like, it showed that I killed you in Uther.
I believe under no circumstance you would do it. Not even under an infrared candle.
He makes sure you look at him in the eye and say,
Everything they show you, does not mean it's the truth. It could be what they want. It could be another timeline. Asking the gods a question is throwing a dice. And they do answer, it's a 50-50 of if they're even telling you the truth. Take it as a warning rather than apostrophe. Apostrophe.
philosophy. Fuck!
Possibility?
Prophecy. No, the rune had it. That word. I said that word.
Say,
He
Thorne
makes-
is slowly calming down. It's I don't think that was who I was trying to contact. It scared me. Because I'm
Let me-
already afraid of hurting you guys.
Let me tell you what happened the first time I talked to the god. I asked if my tribe would live forever. I was shown.
Hang on, I'm trying to think how I want to say this correctly.
I was shown myself on a throne of bones with my child fully grown and my wife pregnant again. That is what I truly believed in, because I let the gods have sway over my thoughts. Do you understand?
I think so.
Good. Do not play often unless you want more eyes upon you. But if you want to be under this
I
god,
just
then play every day.
I don't think he was the one that answered.
That
But
may be very true.
I want to try to contact him if possible.
You can only contact once a day.
I know.
If your god has a temple, you may be able to what's the word I'm looking for? More accurately pinpoint their in their own temple. Is it the god of this kingdom you are trying to contact?
Is he? I don't
Damn.
know.
I did not listen to that.
Is he the main god of the kingdom? Like, is the
Uh,
temple in his name?
No.
I don't think so.
This
I didn't be
is
wrong.
Crescent. They worship
Yeah, I
the
know.
moon god.
I wanted to be sure. I didn't think so. It's kind of funny though.
Yes, it is.
You let me choose.
Yes, I did.
Still waiting for an answer.
The answer is no.
The
No, I needed.
is like no. He's not of this kingdom.
Then if you really need to talk to this god, then we need to find whoever kingdom really worships them and find a true temple.
Good luck with that.
That might be a problem.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Which god were you trying to contact?
Thorne, it's like they want, like you can tell in their face that they want to tell you, but they've been so ingrained or like conditioned, I guess is the right word, to not spill these type of secrets. Like they just physically can't.
Hang on, I gotta look up things real quick. Don't keep moving. I need to look up my god. I was gonna make a thing. Give me a moment. I don't remember my own god. Ah, I'm having a stroke. What's the name?
You've had like
What's the
4 of
name?
those today.
I know, right? It's something with an S. He's the moon god. I actually don't really know. I should really know this off the top of my head. Fudge
No,
me.
not Saloon.
Help me. Where is it? I am going to miss it. I don't know why I'm going into like
A song?
who the a song of whatever this. I actually, god damn it.
Nope, not
It's a
Sylvanus.
moon god.
Which one? There's like 8 of them.
Say there's
Yeah.
Artemis, there's Celine.
Hey,
there's...
wait a minute. I know what you're doing. It's the S one. SE something, I think.
Celine?
Saloon?
Maybe? Oh, I found it. So, yeah, Saloon.
Saloon. Okay, it was Saloon.
Oh.
Yeah,
Dunder instantly called it, by the way.
Nice job. But
I like mythology.
He's gonna say,
If it helps you, the one secret I very share is what my tribe's worships. It is the goddess of Selene.
I don't know why I couldn't sound sad. Whatever.
That is one of my most godless secrets, and I share it with you.
Thorne is still just kind of like, I wish I could share it with you, but you see the conditions I was raised under when it comes to this stuff. I genuinely don't know how to share it.
Sorry, I'm just gonna butt in here. As you
Yeah, go ahead.
give up a bit of information there, Fang, you feel a warmth coming from behind you.
Who is behind me? Because I have...
Nothing. There's no one behind you. It's just a warmth.
The energy of the candle.
He will say,
If you truly want to tell me, the first thing you should do
and he takes out a piece of paper.
is write their name. It is easier than the speaking. And if once you wrote it, and you truly do not feel like you could give it to me, burn it. And do it again until you can. You don't
Like
take
right
your
now?
time. No. Take your time, Chocolate.
Okay.
Rewriting your brain from trauma. It is a slow and a tedious process. I have once had to do it, and it took me years to get over it.
He hands you his notebook. It's made from deal fucking deal hide. It looks very old, like really fucking old. And he hands it to you.
This was once mine. I use it to help go over my trauma. I give it to you to help see if it helps you as much as it did me.
Thorne takes it and says, "Thank you. I truly appreciate it."
We are allies and friends. I'll do anything for you.
This time, Thorne does actively hug you.
Oh! Yeah. He'll be surprised because he was not ready for it, and then he'll give you back a warm hug, and then wait for the second you pull out, he'll release.
Yeah, but I say they don't hug you for too long, but they do give you like a squeeze before they let go.
If you ever need to talk about anything, and I mean anything, I'm right here.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Now, we should probably go tell Yadbith about what happened. It's only right you tell them.
Well, but we're already at the area to do the candle. Do we want to do that first?
It doesn't matter right now. Family comes first.
Uther?
I mean, we're already here. We might as well do a little bit, but if for mental health, you can always just go back and visit with the other people.
I kind of want to do something between having to give someone else bad news again. So I'd rather do the candle first.
Then we will do the candle.
I need something emotionally like relieving for the moment, or not relieving, but like something not as high stakes in the mental value. I'm all emotioned out.
Then let us take a break from the emotions. Then let us take a break from the emotions and go into our mission.
Okay.
And Thorne also finally looks at Fletch and gives him a pointed look for that forced hug earlier.
Fletch will just stand up on his hind paws and go, "Hey, good."
I do reluctantly, I kind of roll my eyes, but then I do give him beak scratches.
Hell yeah. You can't be mad at the cuteness.
I can't. Like, he did do it good. I just hated it.
So, what are you guys doing?
Fuck,
Let's pull the candle back out.
Mm-hmm.
Pulling the candle back out. Get rid of everybody.
The red
so
one.
Jeff, the priest, the vampire, and Fed all disappear.
No, not Fed.
Not Fed!
And
Okay.
We
walk
walk
into
into
the
the courtyard.
okay.
Wait, can I just for 1 second before we go into this? We've been standing here for I'm gonna say 10 minutes of sitting in front of the courtyard, praying, and then having a pretty hard emotional, not breakdown, but release of emotions. Mm-hmm. And these guys probably were just looking, what the fuck?
They were just staring at you, just going,
yeah.
What the fuck are these people doing? And then you just vanished.
Yeah, then we got up, we talked for 2 more seconds, a hug happened, and then boom, gone.
Thorne is emotioned out for the day.
So, you take a step through the gate, and as you walk through holding the candle, you don't see a guard post. You see a theater with stands on the left, the right, lights beaming down, 4 of them, and a stage in the center. It is dropped into the floor slightly.
Should we
There is music playing.
Hang on, should we put it away and see if this is a illusion by the candle? Not illusion, a dungeon made by the candle, and that's taking over. Can we drop it for a second and see what happens?
You're still in the area.
Cool. Okay, just wanted to check.
As in, if you took a couple steps back while holding the candle, you could get out. But if you just lose them, you're stuck here permanently forever.
Oh, keeping that.
I didn't know we'd
candle.
be going to the theater. I could use this right now.
Hey, how's everybody? What is it called? Performance stats looking like?
Not great.
Not good. Yeah. me either.
Not great.
I have a +0 to it.
I have a
Oh.
-1.
I got a +1. How the fuck is the Wolfkin better at performance than you two?
Okay, I
Because
have
Thorne is
spells.
awkward.
I have more stealth than you. Anywho, all right, you can go, DM. I'm sorry, I didn't mean.
No, that's all the information you get.
So we're
Oh.
up on a thing and the stage is down,
You're on the ground
like arena
level.
style.
Yeah, arena style.
Arena style. Got it.
Can I look around? Like, I want to do 2 checks. I want to do one, like, do a base, just like a 360 of the area, and then another one, I want to focus on this table.
That's on the stage.
Yeah. I can't tell if that's stable. I think I see a skull. Do you want me to roll 2 perception checks, or 2 perception and an investigation? What do you want?
Don't tell me we gotta perform Hamlet.
No.
I do know part of
you're,
that
You're
monologue.
investigating the 2 things on the table.
So no, no. The first one is I'm doing a kind of like a 360 of the entire areas.
Oh,
See if I notice
just
anything,
perception.
right
okay.
off the bat, right off the bat, and then I'm investigating the table.
Okay, so the perception, go for it.
Okay. Give me a minute. I gotta roll. Oh, it's a nat fucking 20
Yeah.
for perception, and then
Look with your special eyes.
Look with
Look
your
at my special eyes. So 26 in total. What's my investigation? 0. Okay.
DM
14.
groaning, yeah. I was reading
Yeah.
stuff. So, looking around, you guys step into the quote-unquote area. The soft ethereal lights and air that is thick with the weight of... thick with a weight of just, like... I don't know how to describe it. I guess resistance would be a word you could use to describe it. Kind of like you're holding something back before you guys. There's a stage in the center. There is a grand yet simple design on it. There's a faint glow of flickering candles cast that are casting long, shifting shadows that stretch across the walls, and the room feels both ancient, but kind of alive, like a regular theater would. At the center of the stage stands a solitary paddle, delicately placed as though awaiting some sort of actor or being. That's an item you can investigate if you would like.
I really want to show off my theater knowledge.
Do it. You go for it.
But Thorne wouldn't know. I know things because that was my major.
It's okay. Upon looking at the just generic look around the space, you can notice there's 4 lights, both on the stage and on the royal area, quote unquote. There is a pedestal holding nothing in the royal area, as in it's just like where someone would stand to give like a speech to introduce people. There is stairs leading up on either side of the seats, I'm gonna call them, because I forgot what they're called.
Which bit?
These guys.
Like
Which
the... Oh, like the
Brackets?
audience
No.
seating?
Yeah, the audience seating. And then there is also like a very thin wire like substance around the edges, making an oval in the actual stage, like this area.
Mhm.
You wanted to
I
do
want to
an...
investigate the paddle.
Yeah, 100%.
Did my my investigation show me anything on the on this? Or
What
did you already
was your
cover that?
roll for investigation?
Oh.
14. I mean, technically that's like a skull and the paddle. So which one do you want to investigate? I'll give you one or the other.
I'll take the skull.
Okay. It's a skull. It's humanoid. There doesn't seem to be much about it other than it doesn't have. So sorry, rephrase. It has a tongue inside of it, but it looks like it's been cut off partially.
Spooky.
Say I rolled a 14 for the paddle.
Okay. You have to go down to actually look at it, by the way.
Okay, well everything wasn't fully loaded in, so I wasn't quite sure where it was.
That's okay. So upon the paddle is etched a symbol, a figure of a man's lips parted in the middle of speech, with his words flowing towards a heart that pulses with otherworldly life. It's a symbol that you can assume to be a few things. If you would like some assumptions, I can tell you.
I would.
You can assume it's a communication. You can assume it's some sort of confession. You can assume it's just some sort of speaking from the heart. Or towards the heart.
We're gonna have to tell the truth.
Yeah. There's one more thing you can investigate in this area.
I'd like to
I'm guessing
investigate the royal section.
Yeah, that's
Sure.
what I was thinking.
Are you going to
Was
be
the
able to
speaking
climb
podium.
it? Or
You need a boost?
will you go around and just go up the stairs?
I'll go around through the stairs and come out that way.
Sure, that's fine. Go ahead and make me a roll.
Unnatural 20.
Yeah, you're fine. It reads in the podium, inscribed on it, not in a book in the podium. The truth hurts, but it's necessary for us all to grow.
Ah, shit. You know that working through trauma exercise? That might have to go out the window.
Yeah.
Whatever. I tried.
I know. It was very thoughtful. It was very sweet. But, well, assuming that you share this with the group, Uther, Thor kind of hangs her head down, being like, ah, shit.
Wait,
Yes,
can you say that
Uther
again?
will share that.
Can you say that again? I think I broke up a bit.
Who?
What did he find?
Me?
What did Unther find?
Oh, he found an inscription. The truth hurts, but it is necessary for us all to grow.
Oh. Ah, I see that. Hey, you know what? Oh, so it was a... DM, did you take the idea I had the last time of sharing? Was it already there?
This has been there since before we started the campaign.
This, if we did it back to back, Thorne would be crying.
Yep. Okay, so Uther, did you step on the stage as well?
I mean, unless someone tells me not to, yeah, I'd go join the rest of the group.
Okay. So as you guys stand upon the stage, a voice distant yet clear emanates from the shadows of the arenas. Speak your truth. What you've concealed in the telling, the heart is revealed.
So we have to share a secret.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure it's and I'm pretty sure it can't be a light secret like what Unther
Yeah.
tried to do last time.
Each of you roll a d100.
Great. Wonderful. This one-
39.
Give me a second.
43.
Give me a second.
Oh, sorry.
Fang. What was your number? 43?
Yep.
30. Oh, you said Fang? It's 33, yeah.
33. Okay, and then Thorne?
43.
43. And Uther.
79.
Beautiful. Okay.
Okay. And just like that, I am scared.
Hey, you don't have to tell your biggest secret. You can still use it for your trauma.
I know. But see, that's the thing. That's not even the biggest secret.
Okay.
Yep.
What'd you guys do?
I don't.
Well, what were the rolls for?
I'm not gonna fucking tell you.
I want to know.
Too bad.
Can I roll for persuasion on DM?
Sure, go ahead. I'm not gonna do anything.
It's gonna be a nat 1.
If you even roll a nat 20, I still won't tell you shit.
Ah, never mind then. I wanted the shits and giggles. Fuck you. I want to know things.
My leg is
Oh,
Who
so
metagame, I
asleep.
swear.
Ow.
Who would like to start by telling a secret?
You're
Boulder
assuming it's
Parchment
secrets?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Fuck you. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Mm.
Actually.
Ah.
I mean, it says your truth. Maybe just get to say your true name.
Well, you know my true name.
Yeah,
What's
but
it,
maybe
what
just-
was the phrasing again? Please.
Which part?
Like
Yes.
what the voice we heard.
Oh, speak your truth. What you've
Mhm.
concealed. In the
Mhm.
telling, the heart is revealed.
Yes. So the concealed part, something we have not shared with each other. You guys know my full name now. I don't
Oh,
know
yeah, we did.
yours, but y'all know mine.
Gonna need to check something. Hang on. Do we want to? Give me a moment.
But I feel like that's not fair if you guys get to do names and I have to do something actually big.
You're the one that let your parents speak your name.
You're the one that coerced me into going in.
I said you can't use that as an argument if something goes bad.
This has been a
can't
good
You
do it.
just
session.
said you didn't want to feel bad because I would say I felt forced into it later.
True.
Don't even.
I make sure to say if you didn't want to do it, all you would stop. You let it happen.
But again, I feel like that's just not fair if I give an actual big secret and you guys just give your names.
Well, then we
I mean,
all
we're
can
not
do
giving-
secrets.
We're giving truths, not secrets.
It said something that's been concealed.
It did.
Concealed truth.
Which
A
is,
concealed truth would
in
be a
definition, a secret, yeah. You can make that assumption if you want.
Shut the fuck up. Hey guys, this is my official resignation. I am leaving the group. Actually, I hate it here.
You hate it here. Just fucking leaves.
This is the episode that broke me.
I'm sorry. You knew it was coming, though.
I am emotioned out.
Don't worry.
And then now we're doing a puzzle.
Don't worry. You'll be fine. It's not a hard puzzle. It's actually one of the easiest
know
ones
it's
in the
not.
entire campaign.
Yeah, because all you have to do is tell
I'm
your
just saying,
secret.
I feel like if we have to share something, it should be of equal value.
Yeah.
I feel like someone should start sharing a secret and then gets hit in the face
said,
with a
let's
paddle to
do
shut them up.
Boulder Parchment Shears to figure out who should go first.
You
That's
say
the
that
way we did
now?
last time.
Fine,
Okay.
roll the
Yes,
100.
I do say that aloud.
If you say that, if you get a D100 and you win, you have to take your secret.
I will. I'm just
Alright.
trying to make it fair.
Higher, make the highest one share it first.
Got a 36.
73.
Uther, me, then Thorne.
Okay.
Yay, I go last.
Damn.
Thank you, Dice.
I really wanted you to go first.
Mhm.
Side
I
note.
would have cried.
Like, the skull has its, part of a tongue missing, and the paddle
Mhm.
indicates, interrupting and speech stuff. So if those two together is you gotta just interrupt a person before they give whatever thing is away, right?
Well, no, the paddle was like a person talking and like the words going towards the heart. So that's like
Yeah.
speaking from the heart.
And then there's a cut tongue in a skull.
And then there's a cut tongue.
Doesn't that usually happen when you tell a lie to someone? And
Yes.
when you're caught in a lie?
Yes.
Yes, and you
So
would
that
all
means
know
it-
that. Like, in
So
character.
let's
So we
assume-
need to tell the truth.
Yeah, let's assume if you lie, you're probably gonna
Yeah,
lose the
you're
tongue.
not gonna be able to talk anymore.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Don't do this.
I don't like this.
Go for it.
Okay, Uther, take us away.
All right. So if we're just going with full name as the supposed truth, I am Sir Uther Antiochus Olibrand of Crest.
Anything happen?
Technically, yes, that would work. I've sent you a DM of what your
I-
your rules were, by the way, Uther.
I am
After.
seething. I am seething.
So, as they state that, just give me a second. Copy that.
So, did that actually work?
Oh. What's changed?
One light has turned red.
Okay. Well, okay.
And there's
And there's
people.
people. Oh no.
So, as you say that,
Hey, wait
A
a minute. Why
bunch-
is there a shadow dude?
of people, I just used any tokens.
Okay.
I just shoved a bunch of tokens up there. A bunch of
Woo!
random people from around the world appear on the podiums and they're listening.
Now I have to really be careful about what I pick. Shit. Oh no.
Now,
Oh no.
Uther, you're gonna have to tell me, did you lie? In honesty, did you lie at any point in that?
No, that is literally my full name and title.
Okay, good for you. Congrats. One of the lights lights up, the red one in specific, both of them on the royal area and the stage. There's a little
Yay.
bit of cheering.
Like, I'll also shout, did anyone miss that? I'll say it again if you missed it.
You hear someone yell out from the background, "Next!"
What? He said what?
Next.
Oh. Oh shit. Do I want to make it for Thorne the only one that's telling an actual secret, or do I want to be a dick? I don't really want to tell you the name yet. It's kind of that's for later. Okay. Is it like something I get to stand on, or I just say it?
No, you're on the stage. You're standing on the area.
All right. Give me one moment to like.
Dunder says, "Be a dick."
No! Why? Don't do that! Dunder, please.
Don't make me laugh. Don't make me
I've
laugh.
already had it rough this episode, please.
Okay. I'll share a secret because it's only fair. I just want to make sure I get the secret correct. Give me one moment. I want to make sure I gotta verify.
They compliment you, by the way, Thorne. You've been doing great. 10 out of 10.
Dunder, me and you need to talk, actually, at some point.
Oh,
that sounded
shit.
bad. I didn't mean it in a bad way.
Oh,
I've
you
seen
mean
you
it in
do
a good way.
a charity stream for diabetes. I am type 1 diabetic. We need to chat.
Ah,
We need to
okay.
hang out.
Oh, I thought
need
you
to
were
hang out.
mad at them for a moment.
No, I realized how it
Get in a
sounded
call
as I
with
said
me.
it. And I'm like, wait, no. We need to chat about some shit. Like, that's honestly awesome.
Fair enough. It is pretty awesome that they do that type of thing. Blue has my contact info. I do. I'll share it if you allow me to.
Okay, I got mine. Are you ready?
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright, I was just waiting to make sure you were ready.
I had to kill my mother and father and brother and sisters in cold blood to become my ruler of my pack.
And didn't you already tell them that, though?
No, I told him I had to kill my brother, but I hid the fact that I had to coldly kill my mother and my father.
Okay. Well, here is the rules for yours.
Wait, why are you giving them after the fact?
Because you don't know what the rules are after you do them.
Ugh. Fine.
Would that count? I feel like it would.
I'm really struggling to figure out what I should say here.
I feel it. Yeah, I think that would count. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, yeah, you moved.
Are people gone?
The other...
Or-
No, I'm just fixing it. Shut up.
Damn
Shut up.
it. I want the people to be gone.
Maybe you
They
should have gone.
they begin to cheer even louder. And then one of them from the backgrounds. Next!
I don't.
Oh, were you not gonna ask if I told the truth?
I know your backstory. I'm pretty sure you did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did.
Like, I was 99% sure. Like, I didn't
Yeah.
actually know Uther's full character name. That's the only reason why I asked. I was like, wait, is that actually it?
Hmm. See, the one I was gonna do is gonna fuck me up if I do it.
You should have gone first then.
Well, I didn't know people were gonna appear.
Who says they're real? They could just be specters of real people.
Oh, you guys win.
Can we do a perception check to see if they're real people?
Yeah, you can definitely do that. Sorry, I'm gonna chat with chat for just
'Cause
a
that-
second. Dunder, I've
that's
sent
it,
you a
that
message.
will-
Okay, beautiful.
That will 100% decide what I'm gonna say here.
Yeah, go ahead, do an insight check.
That is a 19 on the dice.
They're
excuse me.
very real.
Ah, shit. Now I have to be careful about what I say here. Oh, God. Oh, jeez.
Oh gee, oh golly, oh gee.
Oh, gee, oh, golly, oh, gee. What do I say here? I don't like not knowing the rules. Because I feel like I have to do more than what I probably have to. Oh, shit. Where
Don't
are you
worry
doing
about that.
things? You're distracting me!
Good.
You're distracting me! Don't distract me. Okay,
Distract them more.
Okay, now, okay, I'm gonna ask this. Since Thorne, or not Thorne, since Uther and Fang have already gone, can I look at them and ask for guidance about, like, along what lines do I have to share here? Would they be able to share any of that sort of
I
information?
mean,
with
they
me?
wouldn't know the rules in character. They would just know that they
Ah.
told a truth.
Fuck! Because I hate it, because the only one coming to mind is one that's going to get me in real bad trouble if I share it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that's the one on my mind. I legitimately can't think of any others.
You could talk about Yazbeth and how you met her,
Mm,
kind of thing.
I feel like that's kind of obvious, though. Or I think I've shared that.
No, I don't think so. Not like in detail.
I mean, the last I remember is Thorne had a NPC in the backstory that they were friends with, and that was it.
Oh, I would sneak out of the castle, and Yazbeth would help hide me from the guards,
Yeah, you told us.
so I
Yeah,
wouldn't
that-
get
that was-
immediately drawn
that's
back
it.
in. What?
Yeah, that's it. But like, how does that how did you first meet to get Yazbeth to hide you from the guards or something?
I haven't thought about that. Just because it's the one thing on my mind, and it can make interesting story, and the DM is gonna cackle at me. The god I was trying to contact was Solar, because I'm connected to him.
Cool.
Nice.
I'm gonna send you a rule. Do you think that works?
I don't know. I'm stressed.
Yes, I know you are.
The-
I'm stressed
You-
because I don't actually know if that one would work or not.
Wait, reveal something.
Can you check your blood pressure,
I
please?
mean, okay, listen. I feel like it does, because if mom and dad find out, they're gonna kill me.
Cool, I'll allow it.
Can you check your blood pressure, please?
No.
You know what? I'm gonna make you. Now you have to.
Oh, I forgot to turn off those redeems. Those redeems aren't supposed to be on.
Yeah, well,
Oops.
it's on.
Well, and that's not my pressure, that's my sugar. Fuck you.
I don't. Well, whatever. I wanna make sure you're okay.
You haven't heard any beeps.
We haven't, so we're not worried.
I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you should never be worried.
We will.
Yeah, pretty much.
There.
So,
there's a
one
prediction.
more light turns on, the green one. The crowd
Wait.
again cheers and yells out with another ample scream. Give us more!
What?
So who's gonna give another one?
I can give another one if because I'm next in turn order.
Sure. Roll me another D100.
21.
Okay.
What's that? It?
Yeah, you're gonna have to tell your truth. I'll send you the rule afterwards.
That's
I
what's
don't
stressful.
Yeah, I don't quite care for this design of a puzzle because it's not really a puzzle. It's more.
No, it's not. It's forcing you guys to share more information about your backstory to grow you as a character.
I mean, we already did that more than enough for this session.
Yeah, but this was already built into the campaign, and I thought you guys would do this a lot sooner, so...
Fuck you.
Okay, so Uther will boldly state that he had failed all the physical activity courses at the university except for cheerleading. And that one he
I'm
only
tired.
barely scraped a passing.
That one doesn't light up.
Oh.
And
Oh,
the crowd will boo in frustration and say, "Ah, you suck! Next! Next person!"
That's what they said about my cheerleading, too.
Oh.
Aw.
You don't have to roll another D100. This is just going to keep going until someone gets it.
Oh, someone has it? So not just them
So-
anymore?
Mm-hmm. No, it's
So
it's
wait,
Fang
how
next.
we got 3? We need one more lights.
Yeah, you need
Okay.
one more. Fang's next.
My true name is Fang the Kinslayer and Warmonger.
The crowd begins to boo at you,
No.
and they continue on to Thorne again.
Great.
Damn it, I didn't really want to share that yet. That's a waste.
Name me Rose with
More
so
tea.
they could call me the
exactly.
Rose of the Kingdom. But I was such a little shit that they called me the Thorn of the Kingdom, and that's where I came up with Thorn. I didn't come up with it myself. Fuck you.
They begin to boo again, and you see their stances slightly change into something more aggressive as all
Uh-oh.
of you guys have failed once. They go,
Well, make the owlbear give
Okay.
a secret.
"Give us something deeper."
Alright, I got one. I was gonna show this
It's-
anyway in the
it's-
future.
It's Uther next, so.
Oh.
It's just gonna go in order until either it like you
Until
fail too many
we
times or you
succeed in
succeed.
this.
I would be willing to burn down a civilization if it unlocks an ancient mystery.
Jesus.
Okay, I'm sending you the
Hey.
rule. Does that work for that?
Just say.
If it's too close, in my opinion, I get you guys to decide.
I want to say yes, because that is actually one of the glaring flaws of my character.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
Yes or no?
I want to say yes.
Okay, so yes.
So, if anyone approaches me saying, hey, here's some ancient mystery to try and get me to do something, like, I might do it.
I've sent
Why
you
the
guys...
fuck do you and Blue make those characters?
I've sent you all the rule
Yeah.
set for that answer, by the way. And with that,
Yeah.
the last light lights up.
Good job, everybody? I don't know.
There we go. Okay. And with that, the crowd cheers one more time
Cool.
before slowly
There doesn't
fading.
happen to be a candle anywhere.
Wait, let me describe shit.
Well, I can't see anything.
So to describe what just happened, the red light flickers to life when the first secret is spoken, casting a warm ember-like glow across the stage. The blue, the second light, ignites with the second truth is revealed. It's a cool hueing... It fills the space with clarity. The green is the third light. It shines brightly when the third truth is confessed, bringing a surge of vitality to the room. If you guys have taken any damage, you may heal 10 points. And purple,
Nice.
the final light, a soft violet radiance flares into existence after the fourth truth is shared, marking the the finalization of the quote-unquote ritual. Now, once the purple light flickers to life, a shift in the air signals the moment of transformation. The first player, so Uther, you feel a very powerful surge of energy deep within your chest, right where your heart would be, and this silver flame ignites there, inside your body. It's hot. It's like literally emanating, glowing through your skin. Yet it's strangely soothing.
I cast Identify.
Okay. You identify it. You come to the conclusion that if you were to like spit it up, you could get it out of you, but or you could get someone to reach inside of you with like a mage hand or something like that, grab it and then pull it out, or you can use a bit of information to try to get at it.
Out a bit of rope.
Sure. So do you just like
I got.
put the rope on your chest and then you...
A candle wick kind of thing, yeah.
Sure.
Trying to draw it out.
The flame, the silver flame, ignites the rope, and the rope kind of shifts and changes into the silver candle. You do destroy your rope, but you now do have the silver candle in your hand.
Woo!
Yay!
This, if you are holding it, because you identified it, you cannot lie. Even if it's in your backpack.
Oh.
Cool.
Even if it's what?
If it's on your player at all, you cannot lie.
Great.
I'll hold
I'll
it.
carry it.
Well, I was gonna say Fang doesn't lie anyway, so.
Neither does Uther.
You cannot
All
hide
right,
the
then.
truth at all. It's like the perfect truth sphere sort of situation. So like if someone asks you a question, you cannot avoid the question. You just have to answer it.
So
That's a little scary.
Yeah.
Do you do that at all? Because my character is fully truthful at all times.
Like, I don't know. Do you want to hold it?
Well, I'm just saying, because this is already my character design where he doesn't lie or doesn't
Doesn't fib.
hide truth. It's just his whole thing.
I will make the argument you're hiding about what you're researching about.
Yeah, but I don't. As long as they don't talk about it, then it doesn't.
That's hiding it though. If someone asks you about it, you have to share it.
Okay, but okay, that's still someone has to know what.
I know. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just
okay.
saying, like, if you try to have that random conversation with the Asbeth again, and I ask you what that was about, you would
Honestly, as a player,
tell me.
You're breaking up really bad. Did anybody else hear that?
You guys both were.
Oh. Can you say that again, Thorne? Thorne?
And Thorne asks you what was that about, you would have to answer. Oh my god.
I didn't hear anything for a solid 20 seconds. If you don't mind, will you tell me what you said again?
Something broke.
Are you okay? I hope something got thrown.
It's fine.
Okay, nope, you're back. Cool.
Are you sure that's fine? I heard a crashing.
Sounded like pencils.
It's fine.
We're good. Okay, moving past it. So.
What did you say? So I really did not hear you.
So if you make a random phone call to Yazbeth again, and Thorne
Right.
asks you what was that about, you would have to answer.
Yes. Okay. I see what you're saying. As a player, I really want to tell you everything, but as my character, now I'm conflicted because I want you to have this information.
Can I butt in
but-
as the DM?
Yes.
Your character's too stupid to understand what that means.
What do you mean? What that means?
I mean,
that
if
the
they were
truth
to
part
tell
of
you
it?
what the candle does, you would think that you could still get around it.
Cool. I'll take the candle.
There you go.
You can have
Okay.
the I have the. You want one, or I can hand you another one if you want to trade.
No, you can carry it. It's okay.
All right, cool.
Beautiful.
I'm
Congratulations.
waiting for Thorne to. Hey, what were you talking to Yasmin about the other day?
That's metagaming.
I know.
I know it would be.
But it would be really funny.
I do apologize for the coughing. Okay, so with that,
That-
upon collecting the candle, you guys are right back in here, just standing in the middle of these guys now, just kind of chilling. But you also see in your guys' head a picture of a black flame surrounded by magma and just scorched earth. And then you go back to reality.
Magma.
Magma. Ooh, fire! No more cold damage. That's gonna be fun.
No, this is where the heat comes into play.
I'm not built for heat.
No one's built for heat. You're
I
all
am
built for
definitely
cold.
not- Yeah, I'm. Looks at foe, looks back at Thorne, look back at my foe, and like, oh no.
Let's check the map. Let's see. What we're
Do you want to go hide out in? Like he looks around for no one here. Your friend's house. And he looks around like we're kind of not supposed to be here.
Yeah. Let's go back to Yasbus.
I was trying not to say their name out loud, but okay,
It's fine. It's fine.
it's fine. All right. So damn, we're moving to Yazis, all of us. Unless you still want to do something else.
Nope.
Yeah, no.
I think we're going into a long rest, so we'll be fine.
Yeah.
You say that now.
Okay, I'm gonna let you guys do what you want to do, but before you do, I heard someone ask that they wanted to look at the world map.
Oh, I brought up about the candle, seeing where we're going next.
Okay. There you go.
Go.
Because I am also keeping in mind my parents' comment about them saying they have 2 candles, but that doesn't make sense if we saw magma.
No, you collected both the candles they had.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Never mind. Ignore me.
Wait, so they didn't even have them? They just had them in Neo? That's funny.
Yeah.
Wow. So now we have what are we at now? 5?
Yeah.
Cool. So the only place that looks hot is Cinder, but we were told that's all quote unquote DLC.
Yeah, so it wasn't like sorry, when I say scorched land, I mean like black, as in it's just dead. It's not actually like fire damage on the earth. I mean it's death.
Oh, cool.
Oh no, I'm scared. I
Look-
think I know where this is going.
Looks at map, don't see anything black. Oh no.
You guys can hold the
I think
candle
I know
up
where
to the
this
map.
is going. Yeah.
Damn,
mhm.
I'll hold the candle up to the map. Show me what you got. Oh fuck.
It
Okay,
goes
that's
in
not
this
where I was
direction.
expecting.
Where were you expecting?
So
I was kind of scared of the black orb that's kind of destroying.
oh.
No, see, that's different.
Oh wait,
That's
oh no.
something else.
Oh no.
Now, see, here's the fun part. You have no idea how to get onto that island.
Hey, do your parents have a boat we can borrow?
We've already pushed our limits for asking them for stuff.
Just send them a real quick text like, "Hey, need to borrow a boat. What's the chances?"
I'm gonna tell you it's a no.
How else are we gonna? We do not have enough money to charter a boat. I, mean,
I can
funds
ask,
do
but I'm
that.
telling you it's gonna be a no.
You could try.
Well, maybe they might say, "Oh, deal is daughter." I don't want to say daughter. Deal is.
They will say daughter. They will. They always will.
I know. That's why I say it like that. But like, ugh, I don't like it.
Sure, I'll try it, but I know the answer.
Sure. The queen will
Cool.
pick up and go, Vanessa, darling, it's been maybe an hour. What do you want already?
It's been maybe.
He just sounds so happy to hear from me when I promised I would contact you.
An hour
To go
after
back.
leaving? An hour.
Okay, listen. I need to ask a favor if you're willing.
Of course you do. What do you need, darling?
To get the last candle, we kind of
Second to
need
last.
passage over to another island. So we need a boat.
Mm-hmm. And
Could you possibly facilitate that?
you want me
Mm-hmm.
to pay for a boat for you?
Listen. I knew you were gonna be like this. I tried to talk my teammates out of contacting you, but they were persistent.
Are you really that desperate? You haven't even, have you tried to ask to charter a boat?
I tried telling them we shouldn't ask you for it.
Okay, how about this? You pay us, we will charter you a boat. But you'll just be going through the kingdom instead of a random schmuck.
I almost
Fang
made a
will look
comment I
at you with
shouldn't have
like,
made. I almost made a comment I shouldn't make here.
Fang
Mhm.
is like looking at you with thumbs up and like a smile, like, yeah, do it.
Okay.
How much
10
would
platinum.
you charge?
Oh, oh, oh.
Mother dearest, I'm kind of broke.
Actually, I think I can pay for that. I can pay for that.
You can.
But it will use all my money.
Mhm.
Like, everything.
Yeah,
It's 100 gold.
Yeah, well, mother.
Mother.
I'm your child.
Give me a discount.
Please?
Fine, I'll give you
So
a
let's put it this way.
shittier
Do
ship.
you want?
It will be a
Okay, I'll
small
put-
ship. It won't have all the amenities. I can do it for 5.
Mm.
Who
I'm
gives
gonna
you a
kind of
thumbs up?
like
'Cause you-
put the stone away, and I'm gonna look at the other two and be like, "Do y'all want bougie or you want affordable?"
Okay,
I can
I will
pay
tell
for
you
it,
the
I'm not
difference.
giving my money.
Bougie is you have defense weapons on the ship. Affordable is you have no
Oh.
defenses.
Hey, can we do bougie? I'm willing to pay for it. I don't want to have a water fight. I'm gonna be honest.
That's fair. Thorne's gonna be like, "We'll get the 10 platinum one."
Okay. Well,
I don't like what she said.
do you have a stone? A teleportation stone?
Yes.
Okay. And where are you trying to get to?
Um, Not. Let me clarify. Not the piece of land that Soul is on, but the one next to it.
The one
To the
above it, to the
left.
right, or to the left?
The one to the left.
So the west?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna give you guys a map here. Do not, like, metagame with this knowledge.
Okay.
It's gonna. Yep. Oh god, it's so.
Where are you trying to go?
Huh.
Can you give it a minute so I can actually load
Uh,
in?
Moonfall.
Moonfall?
That one.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow, did yours actually load in? Mine
Yeah, I
didn't.
did.
There's 2
That's
moonfalls.
There
Oh, shit.
are.
Is there?
Yes.
Oh no. The North Moonfall. I only see one. I'm
one
blind.
one below the mountain and one above the mountains.
one
I
above
still
the
don't see
mountains.
anything. I still don't see anything.
The Moonfall closer to Springcrest.
Oh,
That
there we go.
Okay.
Those
I have a few options for you. So there is a town that used to be up there that did have a teleportation circle. I could give you the information in regards to it. You could teleport there. Or you could have a Yarhar Fiddle-Dee-Dee. Do what a pirate is free.
Yeah, pause
But-
100%.
But hear me out. If we Yarhar Fiddle DD, we can do combat and level up more before we get to the.
Oh shit,
channel.
right, you level up again.
Beautiful.
Oh shit.
I was
Wait,
gonna say,
can
there's
we
no
all-
way you put me through so much emotional baggage to not let.
No,
me
that
level
was
up
like
here.
3 plot points in the campaign. I can't not level you up.
I
can
am
we-
literally out. I'm so done.
Can we Yaha Edifily D? Because I
yeah,
want.
say
I want.
I'll be like, Mother, I appreciate the offer for the teleport, but I think we're just gonna go by boat. We need to rest.
Okay.
Today's been a long day.
So head south and a little bit to the east. There'll be a boat chartered for you along the coast. You guys don't have to
Thank
find
you.
your way there. I'll just give it to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
We
you.
spent-
I
And you
I
guys-
appreciate it.
10 platinum, so 100 gold taken out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Say,
so
I can
I'll
help pay for it if you want me to.
Wait, did
No,
I not?
I can't use my I can't use my gold anyway, so I'll just.
Oh
give it to you
yeah,
and
so
use
yeah,
it.
I'll pay for it.
No. I know. I give my
Oh.
gold to you because I'm not buying
Oh,
anything.
Okay.
Because I can't buy anything other than one specific person, so just take my 100.
Okay.
So yeah, that's fine. I deducted it, so you have that.
How give money to parent?
Give money to parent.
Cool. So you give money to
Mother?
parent.
Should be the other way around. but,
How
you
do
know,
I
Shane's
do
not gonna
that?
make-
How do
Shane's
I
not
do
gonna make
that
that
though?
comment.
Oh,
We're
it'll
talking
just-
on a rock.
It'll just disappear. She just
Okay,
takes
cool.
it. She's level 20. She has
Oh,
the
okay.
abilities.
Cool.
Mine and yoink.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to find the map because apparently I didn't upload it.
Mm. Womp womp.
Do you end the conversation so we can talk shit about
Oh,
your mother?
Thorne's gonna quickly be like, I appreciate it. I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye bye. It's like hangs up before she can say anything else.
Fair enough.
Maybe not
That's only two.
hang up on when it like that. But
She
you
didn't
know,
want me to call her in the first place. She'll be fine.
you
She
know,
wants
you
me to
have
call her, then she doesn't
late.
want me to call her. She can't. Ah!
You're gonna have to call her tomorrow. You know that, right?
That's a tomorrow me problem. I'm tired.
He picks up Fletch. Do you wanna the pet the Fletch?
I want to lay on top of the Fletch.
I'll put him in like on the couch. There you go. Go lay down on your Fletch.
I want to snuggle into Fletch.
Okay, forewarning, this map's gonna look a little bit weird. Because there's technically
okay.
3 maps in one.
I'm just waiting for it to explode my PC.
Oh, it will.
You might want to get rid of the cheaty map soon. Thank you.
I just think it's funny how I'm looking and I'm like, now I see what you mean by we just keep dodging all the other towns.
Yeah.
We just perfectly find
And that-
paths to go, like, nope.
You just go around them and I can't stop you. It's just...
It's funny.
Wait,
Yeah.
why is that boat cut in half? What is happening with that?
No,
boat?
it's not.
That's 3 different layers.
Oh.
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 So
Yeah,
we
you
got
have
like the
3
main
Wait a
deck
fucking.
and yeah.
Holy shit! Another DM used this exact same map.
Yeah, of course they did.
I like the colors.
I'm shit at making maps.
Oh.
This is credited to the Dungeon Alchemist, this one. I didn't make this one.
Oh
I
god,
like the
I
colors.
I-
I want the
I
teal
have
bed. I want the
I
teal
have
bed.
bad.
I did edit some
I have
things,
bad
though.
memories. I have bad memories with this map.
Eh.
I had a character die in this map.
I get a private bedroom.
Ah, yeah, there you go. Dude, everybody have
That
private
makes me
bedroom?
so
We do.
happy.
You can finally take off. No, I'm not gonna say that. Nope.
I can take a binder break.
Oh, that yeah. I was gonna make another joke, but it's fine. Whatever.
I'm not wearing a bra.
So do we? I don't know how to move on with that conversation.
I can say things.
Broken. Yeah, you can. I can't say shit. DM, do we just? How long did it take us a walk?
Not even a day.
To
You
get
were
here.
very close.
Did we say goodbye to Yadbith and have them yell at us a couple times before leaving?
I say, do they act any differently after the deal I made with my mother?
No, because you weren't able to find them.
They weren't in there?
Nope. They were taken away already.
Oh, okay. I feel a little less stressed about that.
Yeah.
Not completely. Like, I'm not relaxed, but I'm not as stressed.
They are now in the castle, technically.
Okay.
Hey, how's the crow? Is he winning in the game?
Did the crow go with them?
The crow did not go with them, no. They're just keeping
Oh.
care of the house. No, probably no boat battle today, because I do have to wrap up the session here. when we get back, this campaign turns into a pirate adventure, apparently. And yeah.
I don't know how we do it, but we wanted this to happen, and now it's happening.
Now it's happening.
I love how small
Oh,
your guys' characters are on this map.
Okay, before we end though, DM, the thing we talked about that will happen at level 8, are we gonna wait and do that next session?
What do I get?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just double checking.
Well,
I didn't
technically, it
know.
doesn't
Ugh.
have to happen. We could actually end it off with that as a cliffhanger.
I would like that. I think that'd be a fun cliffhanger.
Cool. So, I'm going to wrap this up real fast with a little bit of tidbits of information. So, as you guys awake after
Okay.
your long rest, as you're traveling, there's a few things that change of note. One, the owlbear has grown slightly. Two,
Good for them.
one of Thorne's eyes is completely solid gold colored. There's not just the pupil, not just like it's the white, it's the black, all of it's turned into like a golden color.
Good for you.
And with that,
Right.
have a
That
great
it?
rest
That
of
all
your
you
guys'
gonna
week.
share?